We're live. Hold on, let me turn Instagram on because you know it's a fucking pain in the ass. Hi, I have my new friend Erica here. I'm so excited, guys. We met.
Hi, thanks so much for having me on.
We're gonna talk Jersey, and I'm gonna try not to talk over her, but she has a podcast.
Are you Italian too?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're both two hot-headed Italians.
yeah, from the East Coast. Hey guys, hey Terry, is my mom's here? Okay, there's not many people. A lot of people are showing up, but all right, guys. So listen, we're gonna talk Jersey. Like you know that I swear that I wasn't gonna do this, but I have my EpiPen. I'm good. I'm allergic to seafood, so
Yeah.
I can't like talk about Louis. It gets me all upset. I get very, very upset. Okay.
All right, yeah, don't turn purple and red like he does.
Seriously, I do. I will. There's something about this place. My dad does it too. I laughed my fucking ass off because I was making fun of him, and then I thought, oh my god, my dad does the same shit because he has high blood pressure. He's an alcoholic, and he is an outlaw, and like he just is like his. I think it's like the Italian, the Irish, and the Puerto Rican. They're the same nationality. It's so crazy. And I was like, oh my god, like a lot of people around here. Did you see the cast guys? Okay, on the cast, did you see how red everybody was?
Yes.
It's weird because we are
Everyone's always burnt, but it's like it's because they film in the summer too. So I was like, I
It
feel like
is.
they're like just at the Jersey
Louis
Shore being
extra
sunburned.
Louis extra red though. Like he is fucking
That's
red.
blood pressure. It's high
Yes,
blood pressure
yes.
being on the show.
Yep, that, the pasta, and the alcohol. So it doesn't
Mhm.
fit. But like, okay, so we're gonna talk Jersey, and I talked to Gabriella, guys. You know, Melissa's old news because I have all her receipts that I just keep throwing out there because it just needs to be said. It needs to be showed everywhere. I know that this is like it's not petty. I didn't go into the deep shit like I said I would. I didn't go into it. I only went into what she has. What she has is a fucking enough for everybody. For you to see what this bitch Teresa has been doing to her own family, I don't know how anybody could still fucking be on her side. And have Jennifer also, I'm not guys, I'm not mad, have Jennifer literally be in on it. And like, guys, she's a fucking scumbag. I told you this. I gotta believe I'm cursing. Sorry, Erica.
No, all I'm thinking of is Dolores. Welcome back, scumbag.
Yeah, listen, Jennifer says she got the Shore House, right, last summer. Do you know what a Jersey boardwalk is? Okay. You've seen Jersey Shore. You know what a smush room is, right? She buys the house on the boardwalk, okay, on the boardwalk. I can't, I'm going to throw up. Keeps all the furniture and all the bedding and the mattresses.
She's so
What
funny though.
the
Like how
fuck?
she I like that the only thing I do like,
Disgusting.
I gotta give it to her, she like never hides how like cheap she wants to be. Like remember the
That's not
furniture
even
when they
cheap, that's
first came
gross.
on? She's like, I went to
I
China to get all
know.
my furniture.
But listen, it's disgusting. A smush room bed. Like, do you know what happens on these beds?
Yeah,
When
get
I
new
have
sheets. Get new sheets.
Yeah, dude, get new mattresses. Get new
Yeah,
mattresses.
probably mattresses too. You could keep
We
the
rent
bed.
our houses out, and it's not. It is whatever you see on Jersey Shore. That's what happens. You will get
Yeah.
pregnant. You'll get diseases. Jennifer, you scumbag. You have 17 bedrooms. You have 70,000 bedrooms. You can't bring your fucking bedding down to the shore. Please do that. But if you're not going to, let Teresa and Louis sleep on it because I know they stayed over this week. You know what I mean? So, like, if you're going to have that disgusting ass fucking,
How'd you like Margaret's comment? Because they always say, I will say, Joe and Melissa's house is like the envy, like property, like right there, like on the bay. That's beautiful. But Margaret was like,
very beautiful.
Margaret was like, "Oh, I don't want to be on the boardwalk, hear those kids scream till 4 in the morning. I'm so glad I'm here." But then I'm like, yeah, but
I
bitch,
love
you don't
it.
have a shore house.
Listen, I've been here my whole life. I'm 46 years old. I still get extremely excited. Like when the season starts around Memorial Day weekend, like around now, I get so excited. I have a garden, like I have like a garden outside. Like I'm always outside. Like I need to be around the water all the time. So like when I know what it feels like. But when Paulie said he don't like the shore of the boardwalk, I'm like, what? I'm like, you're crazy, Paulie. The boardwalk,
I know. I feel like it's because he's just not from here.
He has to experience.
So he like doesn't get it.
It's so weird. I love it though. I'm like a little kid still, and I'm telling you, I never get tired of it.
Where do you go at the shore? We go to Wildwood. We're Wildwood.
That's where I live, dude. That's where my house is. That's
Oh
where
my god! So we go to North Wildwood.
Yeah, dude. It's East Cressy Avenue.
Wait, so this is even a funnier shout out. Do you ever go see the band LeCompte?
Yes.
So my brother-in-law is the guitarist, Anthony Galuccio.
Listen, I will be there all summer. I'm here all summer. Literally.
Oh my god! Well, we're gonna have to. We'll do it in person. Oh my god, this is so funny.
And Split Decision. I love Split Decision.
Yeah.
I'm 46, but I will go. I'm going to see DJ James Kennedy on May 25th. You should come. Seriously.
Where is he?
Atlantic City. I got 2 tickets. You should come. You should come with
I
me.
should go. I'm recovering. I got the bubbies done like a week ago, so I'm still in recovery mode, but
What'd you get done?
I got
The
the
bubbles?
bubbies done, as
You got
Teresa
a
would say.
puppy son, Erica. I love this girl. She's like, listen, everybody, this is
I had
Erica.
my 2 kids. I'm 33. I deserved it.
Yeah.
That was my Mother's Day present.
Let me tell. All right. So tell everybody about your podcast. Tell everybody where they can find you before we get started. Before I start.
So I am Bravo T with a stay-at-home mom. I release new podcasts on Spotify, Apple, YouTube, iHeartRadio every Tuesday and Friday. So I recap currently Vanderpump Rules, The Valley, Summer House, Real Housewives of New Jersey, and then I'll throw in like some Bravo T also. Where I try to just stick to the ones I watch. Like I know there's a lot that happens in the Bravo universe, period. But
Yeah.
I watch Beverly Hills, Orange County. So whenever stuff happens, I talk about that. But I need to get into Miami. I need to get into like Salt Lake City. So I've never reported news on that, but I know there's always news happening with them.
And I like Miami because it's like right now they all like each other still and they rally around each other. And listen, I'm telling you right now, Louis went to Miami to see, he's going down there to see Alexia. When she said,
I remember all that when they said that like he met her
fucking
first or something.
I don't forget a goddamn thing with this asshole. Okay. I don't forget anything. Okay. And the fact I'm telling him if he isn't doing it, do it. Leave the grift is up, dude. Louis, the grift is up. You're up. The gig is up.
Remember, like when he first came on, he's like, "Oh, I met her on the street, and like I didn't know who she was." And then like a year later, it was like, "Oh, I've like watched all of Real Housewives of New Jersey," and I'm like, "I thought you didn't know who she was."
Okay, do you know where? Okay, do you know when they pan in, go into the shore, they pan in, and you see this like jetty, right? That's where our houses are. So I live. One of our houses is right. It's on the end, but there's a jetty, so you have to park. And you see everybody's cars are on a line. He knew when there was Bravo fucking truck, when Bravo, like the black SUVs were there, he knew. And he would watch her walk out of the shore house all the time. That's how he met her. He was watching her.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, I mean, even like, I feel like even if you don't religiously watch the show, she's been on for so long that like my dad knows who Teresa Giudice is.
And that's what I'm saying. Look,
like everyone knows at least the stars of all these shows. Like you're going to tell me you don't know who Vicky Gunnelson is?
She really, yes, she really was under Vicky. I think that not Erica, Jesus Christ. I think Teresa was the top bitch. I do believe that she had that power, but what she has done now is destroyed that power. She's made everybody so toxic, and I can't believe that she's literally behind all of this. It is so horrible to find out that it's not just Louis, that she was literally. Thank you for linking her stuff, Aaron. I love you. The fact that she's literally going like I have like talking shit. Why on your brother to make your brother's son think he's not a Gorga? What the fuck is wrong with you? That is your nephew.
Yeah, all that was so weird. All the kids look like they belong to them. I'm like,
but that's the thing. Like, but the thing, all right, that's the thing. My problem is nobody was going for her seat. Nobody wanted to be Teresa. Nobody was trying to get her off the show. Everybody was welcoming her. Everybody welcomed that random asshole. She brings this random to dinner. We're okay, fine. Bring him to dinner. We all accept him. Everybody's accepting this asshole. Oh, then he comes out with, I'm wearing no-nose pajamas. And then I hire
like, okay.
Like, what the fuck? You hire Bo Deedles to dig up dirt. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Nobody's going to be cool with you. Like, you thought everybody was uncool before they were cool with you. Like, everybody's trying to be cool with him. He makes that move. And it's like, fuck you.
I know, like, when he was like, when he threw that out there, like, oh, I had Bo Deedle look up everybody in this room. It's like, why?
Why exactly? Why? That's my question. And Teresa, why do you hate your brother so much? What did your brother do? And if you fucking say to me,
do you think it's literally all Melissa? Like this would be my number one question that I could ask. No, I mean for Teresa's disdain with Joe. Like this would be my number one question to them or to Teresa. If Joe and Melissa got divorced tomorrow, would you make up with him? Or if he called you, would you accept him back?
No, because of what she has done, and said with the length of death that she was going to destroy him. No way.
She really blames it like on Melissa a lot.
I don't know. Listen, Teresa has no good answer on why she tried to make her look like a stripper in the very beginning. Why did you constantly go after this woman? And then when did you turn on your brother? And why would you want to make his family, his kids? Why would you be so like? What is your to be so hateful? And
do you think Melissa was a stripper?
No, The math ain't math, and you have to be 18 to work at the club. She wasn't 18 back then, so no, she was not. And she had to be 18 to serve, so no, she was not. And you cannot serve and be naked at the same time.
Yeah.
So, okay, she was not. I worked there, but she did not. Hey, just simply, she was not a stripper. And listen, okay, you family secrets, you're the last bitch that should be fucking telling anybody about it. You're his sister.
Well, it's like, let's say she was, it's like, that's your brother's wife,
right?
and like your niece and
fucking
nephew's mom. Like, if she was, let's keep it hush hush. Like,
I would literally, if somebody wanted to go after my goddamn sister-in-law or my brother's family, we're not fucking around. Like, you know, like, you don't do it. Like, we can fuck each other up and down, but nobody else is going to do it. And there's no reason for it. Well, there's no reason. Joe was extremely hurt in the very beginning. I don't know what it was. Joe Judice was taking his dad. I don't know. There was some kind of fucking thing in the beginning that we never saw, that ran over to the christening. And after the christening, it was like they would fight, but it was like we could get through the seasons, right? And we could start a new season and be fake. Oh, this and that. But Teresa has now, like, I don't know what happened I don't know when it happened. I don't know when she got so hateful. I blamed it on Louis, but I can't now. I mean, she's doing this all her own with Jim. And it goes back years before Louis. I think Louis saw okay, so you see somebody who's broken. She's got her mom and her dad are both gone. She's still in the show. She just gets out of prison. Her husband gets out of prison. She goes away, or he leaves, whatever. She's not her. She says she's her love bubble. And that's when she was at her best. Everybody said that's when she was her nicest. He meets her. So she's the perfect victim for somebody who's an abusive narcissist. And the fact that she's not recognizing that he is still stalking his ex Vanessa by taking her to court for every little motherfucking thing, and having a patient go to her work. And you are married to him, Teresa, married him in mid 2022. He's doing this in 2023. He was stalking her. He wants to keep Vanessa in his life.
What do you think about the finances too, when they always bring up his finances?
Okay, well, guess what? He hides all his money in the Bahamas, and they spend all her money. The bottom line. And she is his he is her manager. I don't know what she's talking about. He's got all these jobs. Yes. So he goes, this is the fucking 20, I don't know what it was, the reunion, the first reunion he was ever on. Fuck these people. Let's go to our $5 million mansion. I can retire her. She doesn't need this job. I'll retire her. Okay, retire her. You got that much money? Retire her. All of a sudden he becomes her manager 4 months later. That means she has to work for you to make money, motherfucker. So how's that going to work?
Yeah. And it's like, they live a very expensive lifestyle. So it's like, no, she has to keep it going. She can't retire.
Yes. And what they were doing to Melissa Feaster, making her feel like she couldn't talk about her. Don't tell people you shop at Shein. Don't tell people you shop at Amazon. What?
All the while, Teresa did a campaign for Shein.
Yes, exactly. I was like, Jesus Christ, this girl's, and you guys don't believe me? I have Melissa's old news receipts. I have them on my thing. I'll show you when we're done. But like, it's so hard for me to get through the episode because I'm like, I have to stop and watch. I have to stop because I'm like, this fucking chick. He can't. Exactly. He's and they're delusional. She's fucking delusional. Everything she says. All right, let's just start.
I'm curious what she said. She's going to be vindicated. Like, and I don't know if she's talking about the Vanessa stuff or something about Joe. I feel like she
says this every season. She says it every goddamn season. And what happens? She looks stupid. And she's the loudest one screaming in the room because she gets caught.
And I'm like, what's going to happen with Joe that we're going to see that he's bad?
Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. That's her brother. There's nothing there. He's not, listen, he gets a couple of lawsuits. So everybody can sue anybody. And
I know. And when you have your own business and when you're on TV making money, everyone wants to sue you.
And why would you fucking say that to your brother? Why would you tell people about it? That's what I mean. She's so stupid. You're the last bitch that should be talking about it, asshole.
I know. Or like, remember at the beginning when Joe Judice, I love the old episodes, like Christmas.
I was watching
Melissa came over for Christmas and he's like, who would want to be that friggin' raccoon face over there? And I'm like, see, that's like rude. Like, that's going to cause tension. Like, why don't you tell your husband, like, we're trying to make peace. Don't talk to them like that. But instead, I feel like it was always Joe and Melissa's fault at the beginning on the show.
They were trying to make it, they always try to make it like Joe and Melissa's fault. Listen, Joe had some kind of anger in him, but Melissa wasn't trying to fight with Teresa. The bitch tried to make her look like a goddamn stripper and she still forgave her. They were constantly forgiving this bitch. Constantly not knowing what the hell she's saying behind their back. And it's bad. It's fucking bad. And
I always wonder if they regret. Do you think Joe and Melissa regret like giving up like Kathy and Richie and Rosie?
Yes, absolutely.
They don't talk to anybody.
That's what Teresa forgets.
Yeah.
Teresa, look, now she has absolutely nobody.
She has no real family, just her.
She gets rid of them. She gets rid of, I guess, her daughters. Can you
Yeah.
believe she fucking swore on her daughters? She lied on them. She swore on her 4 daughters that she had nothing, that Louis didn't call. Oh my God, Marge has the fucking recording of Louis threatening her son with the goddamn phone log. You can't spoof somebody's number, bitch. You're a fucking psycho. You can go to text now and get a fake number, yes, but you can't put somebody else's number in there, and you can't make yourself sound like a Louis.
I know, and it was his
Is he
place of work. It
stupid?
was a landline.
Yes. Like,
I
are
think it
you
was a
fucking,
landline.
yes, it was. Are you, I'm like, is this bitch fucking stupid? How dare her swear on her 4 daughters? Bitch,
Yeah.
what? Jen Fessler, what are you doing, Jen Fessler? What the fuck are you doing?
And it's like, don't ask her, ask Louis. Like, maybe
Yeah,
he did it
yeah.
and she totally doesn't know. So
But
she's
guess
like, oh,
what?
no, he didn't do that.
Fessler, the envelope wasn't opened because of fucking Andy. They had the proof, they had the receipts, but Andy didn't fucking ask for it. So don't go, Fessler.
They never opened the envelope. It would take too long.
And guess what? She didn't fucking think that they were calling him a drug dealer now, Fessler. Nobody thinks that, Fessler. She said, you used to be a drug dealer, so it doesn't matter.
I know that was the one part I'm like, yeah, no, Teresa doesn't mean he's selling crack on the side of the street now.
She literally is so dumb. She's like, I'm like, can you talk, bitch? I can't, but can you? Like,
She had to get the weed pen from Jen Aiden to talk.
oh my God, that was so funny. I'm like,
She's like,
well,
do you have your
we all
weed
smoke
pen?
though. We all carry them. We all smoke. Like, we're all
What if they were like, yeah, John Fuda sold it to me?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're sitting there talking about him selling fucking pot when he was 17. That's what it is. Okay. Literally, like, I mean, he didn't even go to jail, so it's kind of like defamation at this point. I just dropped that too. But like, it's so crazy. Like, the shit she's saying is delusional. I keep saying, I'm like, this bitch needs to be in an institution. What is wrong with her? Like, do you see her? And first of all, her face looks horrible. I'm not good. We don't go to the same face doctor, but I will never go to her fucking face doctor. She does
Rachel Fuda.
I know, Teresa. Teresa's face looks
Oh,
horrible.
this is like a mean thing to say, but Rachel Fuda's nose looks terrible.
I know. I love Rachel. I love you so much. I can't say I love Rachel.
I feel bad for her because I don't know what it looked like before, but I feel bad for her because she's so pretty and she's so young.
She showed a picture what she looked like before this episode, and I don't remember her from then, but like, I mean, I love her. So I mean, I
No,
just
and she is so nice, and that's why. And I always also hate to come after
it
people's
doesn't mean
looks.
it doesn't like this is the thing with her Teresa fans. Why do they go after people's looks? Like, they don't have anything else to say because it's nonsensical.
Rachel called Teresa hot dog lips this season.
She is a hot dog lips, though. God forbid you say
she looks prettier like season 1. Like, they've been showing those old throwbacks, and I'm like, sometimes when these people, like, except for Dolores, because I know Dolores has had a lot of work done, but she doesn't look like it. But sometimes these people get too much where it's like backfires on them and they look worse.
Dolores, I think, looks amazing. I've had,
she looks amazing.
A lot of work on my face, but like, that was just last year, but I haven't had work done like with my body, but like, and I'm going on Ozempic. I need to, and like, I'm trying to go on like semaglutide, but Dolores has had Dolores looks so fucking good. And I'm look, I don't think her and Paulie are having problems. I really don't. Like, I
Neither
just
do I. Why? People think that?
People are saying
they're not married.
Guess what? Yes, guess what? Guess who's putting it out? Miss Teresa, her bestie. The one who's been the loyalist. I don't know if that's a word. The one who's been the most loyal to her out of the whole entire cast. She said, if I need a storyline, I'm going to make Dolores look like she cheated on David. She wanted that storyline out. So Melissa's Old Nose has those receipts. Teresa, I'm like, wow. And then she tried to blame Marge. So when you see Marge calling her a cunt, it's because she got Marge. It looked like Marge put it out there, and it wasn't Marge. It was actually Teresa. It's sick. And why does she think that we, as viewers, guys, everybody watching, why does she think that we want to see that? Why does she confuse us? Like, we don't want to ever confuse, like, her. She's delusional. We don't want to see you going after people, especially over something that happened to John Fuda, like, and his double-sided dildo. Get that? Like, what world are we living? Like, what universe are we in?
I feel like on these shows, if you divide the group too much, because that's what we're seeing like now at Crossroads with Vanderpump, like, someone's going to get fired.
You know what? It's not anybody else's fault.
Move forward.
Why should the whole cast get punished for what Teresa and Jennifer have done? Teresa and Jennifer have ruined the show. Those two have to go because they're the problem. You made it so nobody wants to hang out with you. I have the interview, Aaron. I'm going to play it in a little bit. What Marge said about the lawsuit.
I love Jeff Lewis. I just saw that pop up. I didn't get to listen to it yet. I didn't get a chance, but I do love Jeff Lewis, and I saw that Margaret and Joe were on it.
Okay. It's so dumb because Marge talked to Vanessa. So the fuck did I? If I had her on my show, Vanessa will talk to everybody. Vanessa's allowed to talk to anybody she wants. Marge is allowed to talk to Vanessa because that was after you threatened her son. And so, you know what? Melissa has a lot of information because remember, she was supposed to marry this asshole. So, you know what? Like, she did talk to Vanessa. Like, and you're going to sue her for that? Like, delusional. This is what I mean. He's obsessed with Vanessa. He's literally still, like, going after Vanessa. Hey guys, I know you guys are listening over here on Instagram, but I can't see all your comments. If you do comment, come over to Instagram. Come over to YouTube so I can talk to you. And we can talk about it. And I'm opposing opinions are welcome. I'm not against. You guys want to talk about if you're Teresa fans, come over. Just don't like fight with my people in the chat. I'm just saying, like, be rational, please. I need rational Teresa fans to tell me that I'm not crazy. This is crazy what she's doing. It's fucking bananas, man. Like, there is no way that this girl should be doing Von Teese bullshit. And if guess what, you're gonna fire her, you better bring my goddamn Monica back. I want my Monica back. Because Liz is not fair. I feel like a little kid is not fair. Like, Bravo is so ass backwards. Like, and I don't know what they're doing. I don't want to get on Lala shit, but goddamn it, Lala, what the fuck? We didn't want to see that either. These bitches are delusional. They live in Delulu.
Well, and the thing I hate is like Lala is very hypocritical. Like, if she one more goddamn time talks about how difficult it was with Randall, I'm just going to put this out for everyone. I know we're switching topics for a minute, but
no, go ahead. Say everything.
When you met Randall, you're going to tell me you didn't get with him because you saw money and potential movie acting, because we know he's not attractive. So stop with the like acting bad for like, I don't know. It's just like
I'm a victim. She fucked him the first night.
A victim. Yeah. And then it's like her mom even said on that Hulu documentary that Randall and her like were not getting along and fighting really bad. And then she got pregnant. So it's like, you're kind of stupid for doing that.
No, it's kind of good though.
That's and now we have to be sad that you have to share your kid with someone. Like, I'm all about, like, if you want to have the next baby by yourself, like, that's great. But it's like, stop saying, oh, it's because I hate men and I have to share this other kid. It's like, you chose to do that in an unhappy relationship. So now this is what it is. Like, that's the baby's dad. Yeah. And he's not murdering people, as quote, she says, like from Ariana, like, oh, you need to get over it. He didn't murder anyone. It's like, well, maybe you should get over Randall because he didn't murder anyone and you share a child and you don't even talk to him.
And she may try to get his kids taken away from him and everything. Like, I think
she hangs up with the ex-wife who you used to be the mistress of. That's weird too.
Yeah, she literally was. As soon as she got pregnant, she knew that was her out. And when she could find him cheating or whatever, if she has money now, she has child support from him. So now she's paid for life. So fuck him. So she said, fuck this scumbag. I don't want to be with this scumbag. I never want to be with him to begin with.
Yeah.
But the fact that she turns on Ariana is so weird. It's so odd. It's strange.
Well, and she was never friends with Tom Sandoval. Like, Sheena gets a little bit of a pass because she actually was. You know what I mean?
She literally hated that motherfucker and was so happy.
And she hated Raquel. I'm like, this should be easy. Lala will be all team Ariana. She hates both these idiots.
She literally was so happy when it happened because she was right and she can scream and yell and you know what I mean? She was right. And now she's like, oh, he didn't murder. And now she's like Team Tom and fuck Ariana. Where in the world?
Well, you know why I think she's acting like this. She just bought a house. She's spending all this money. She doesn't want to get the show canceled. So she's like, Ariana, you better do your job and not get like us canceled. That's what I think it is.
No, well, she shoved that fucking money that she made for the house up Ariana's ass. She made that money off of Ariana's fucking pain. So then you buy your house in the valley, and guess what I heard? Guess what the fuck I heard? Guess who she's fucking? Guess who she's
Lala?
Yes, take a guess. You're gonna fucking die. Think about where she's moving. Think about where she moves. Okay, and take a guess.
I mean, it can't be Jax.
Nope. Think about.
And it can't be Jesse because he is a girlfriend.
Yes, it is. It's Jesse. They're funny.
Because it just came out he has like a girlfriend.
I know, but he's done with the girlfriend. Allegedly. I don't want to say that.
That's some hot tea.
I think that's good though.
I think it's like annoying that like that her and Sheena bought houses. Like, oh, the show's going downhill. Let's move to the valley. And then she's like on her podcast, she's like, I bought it because that's all I can afford. It's like, you have a house in Palm Springs too. Like, you probably could afford somewhere else that's not in the valley. You just want to get on the show. But Zach confirmed that it's just OGs for season 2.
Really?
Yeah. Listen, which I'm glad.
I was okay with them going to the valley until she did this. Now I want her and Sheena going.
I don't want her to go to the valley because I don't want the valley overproduced because we already got Jax, Brittany, and Kristen who are already on reality TV. It's so organic right now with these people that I'm like, This is what happens when these shows go on for too long. It's like you
Yes,
hit that
yes.
path where, like, they do try to, like, produce it, and I'm like, "This
Well, the
isn't real."
showrunners, that's the thing. I didn't realize the showrunners, fuck
Yeah.
Jeremy, and we'll call what do we call him? Jeremiah was the bullfrog. Jeremiah and fucking Alex Baskin, get the fuck out of here. You literally made Ariana think that she had to do this. Like, and made fucking Lala think
She
that
had a
she could do this.
conversation with him last season, like
Get the
remember
fuck out of
everyone's
here.
like,
She
"You
told
need to
y'all.
talk to Tom." It's like, don't you remember what she did, like,
Yes.
last season on the couch when she's
Yeah.
like, "I don't care about Raquel."
Yeah, like literally, she told them, "I'm not going to film with him. Stop asking me." What the fuck are we surprised about?
Yeah.
She literally told everybody, "I'm not speaking to him." So why,
Well, it's
Ariana?
kinda like, why is it okay for Teresa and Melissa to do it, but, like, Ariana and Tom can't do it?
I know. Listen, fucking, I can't. Like literally, Melissa and Teresa do not. They will never. Like the fact that they had them have a sit down is ridiculous because they're not going. They don't. It's over. What
That
Teresa
good
has.
old Rails Steakhouse, I went there
I
before.
know it's such a scumbag place. No, it's not that bad. It's not that
I'm
bad.
like, I have to go for this touristy
Seriously,
destination. We went, like, a couple years ago.
I'm really okay. I don't know what to think about Danielle and her kid, putting her kid in like fucking being a stage. I'm like, I don't know what she's doing with her kid. I don't understand. I think it's very dangerous to put your
We need
kid.
to get her brother
Like,
on the show. That could be the new
I
Teresa
know.
and
Why is her
Joe.
brother? Yeah, because why? Like, what? How could you? All right, now this is my thing. Let me just tell you, I have siblings my age. They make fun of me too. And listen, I know how she feels. Like they make fun of me. They think that I'm a joke and stuff. So I block them, right? And I
Mhm.
do it because of that reason, protect myself. And I
Yeah,
feel how she feels. I get it. But I
yeah.
don't understand. Like it's so bad that her brother would be so hateful because she blocked him. She blocked him because she didn't want to be made fun of. And like
I
what?
know.
So like what else happened? Maybe because she tried talking about it on the show now, but like it's a
And
shame.
now, like, the dad I do wonder why the dad isn't, like, defending it. That's what
My
I'm like,
and that's what my family doesn't either, and that's what makes me mad. So I get it. My parents think it's funny. It's not funny.
sending the gift back is, like, extreme too.
It is very
It was
extreme. And
such a
like
Kim Richards to Lisa Rinna, "Here's the bunny."
yes, yes. And nobody and guess what? People never forget that. We'll never forget that shit.
I
Like
know. I guess, like, some people think, like, if you would keep the gift, then Danielle would be like, "Oh, he's forgiven me."
I just feel like being honest, I don't know what she's trying to do with her kid. I don't think her kid wants this. You can't and look how dangerous Hollywood is, man.
I
Like,
know.
no.
Did you watch
It's
that
a
Nickelodeon thing?
yes.
That
Oh
shit
my
was
yes.
wild.
I'm like, Danielle, I don't think your daughter wants this. Like, she wanted a Big Mac for fuck's sake. She's not like, I don't think like you can't just, I don't, this is not a
I
good
feel
time
like she's
for
doing it
Hollywood.
all aligned with bougie kids, though, like, let me have my own kid model my clothes instead of, like, strangers, which I do get.
That's good and all, but like, why? I don't know. Just please, Hollywood is not good right now. Hollywood's not very good. Like, it's not a good time right now. Like, to put your kid in Hollywood, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, it's really just not. I don't know which. Maybe I don't know. Maybe just like modeling the clothes, but I just feel like I don't know. I don't like if she's having a good time, but I don't want her. I just feel weird about it. I feel weird about what she's doing, but like, I guess it's not our business. But I like the fact that she finally. Okay, I was pissed because she's not stupid. She knew she was being used by these assholes last season. So she picked the wrong hill to die on. But I don't think I would forgive her this quickly because
Yeah.
she was holding that secret with the cheater thing. She was willing to bring that all up on camera on Melissa, per Teresa's, you know,
And Jen, they, like, set her up when she
they set
found
her the
out at
fuck
the
up.
reunion.
And guess what? They're not listen. So then whenever they're yelling at her, Jen Aiden doesn't have fucking her back. And then Teresa doesn't have Jen Aiden's back because they're all getting in trouble for it. And it's like,
Mhm.
what did you think? Did you really think Teresa's going to cut and run? She's going to blame now. I think she's going to blame Louie. She can't get out of what she's doing. She's got a gag order. So her and Jennifer cannot defend themselves. So they're using goddamn the Truth podcast to defend themselves, which they are looking like idiots. They are
Yeah.
defending this shit, and it's ridiculous what they're saying and doing. They're acting so dumb. They're making Gabriella look like she's a liar, but we got all the proof. She's not a liar. We don't have to believe her. Let her be a liar. She's got the receipts. I believe what I see. You know what
Yeah,
I
or,
mean?
like, when Joe Gorga said, like, last season, like, impersonated
So
Louis, like,
crazy. Hey, Trey
"Come
Fab.
over right now. I need to
Come
talk
over to
to you."
YouTube, Trey Fab. Trey Fab's over on Instagram. Has a part of this. I don't know what part of it. I don't know if she's a Tracy. I'm so confused. I don't know if. And I was like, Trey Fab, I thought you were a housewife historian. I don't know. I'm just saying, if you're not, that's cool. I know that you've noticed that this is a fucking shit show and it's like really wrong. And I need somebody to make it make sense for me, guys. Who is whatever? Like, tell me why Teresa's doing this, please. Like, why are we watching a show, right? Like, she ruined the show. I'm mad. She made this so toxic that I didn't even want to comment last year because I'm getting my fucking head bit the fuck off. And I'm like trying to like not get in my head into like get into trouble. Like, I'm not trying to argue with people, but I couldn't help it because it was nonsensical to me.
Yeah.
I don't, and now knowing, like, I'm blaming Louis. I'm like, this is all Louis. Like, he's making her think that he turned everybody against her. I don't know, her against everybody else. They hate inside of her. I don't understand the disloyalty. It's like she's disloyal. It's the hatred she has for her family. It doesn't make any sense. And like, nobody told you we wanted you to go after the cast. You don't have to do that. Do you see anybody else doing that? That's Teresa. You have a love bubble. Remember, you're fucking happy. I haven't seen
like if you're happy at home, why are you so?
She is so fucking miserable. All she does is fucking fight. And then every time on camera, she brings up how, oh, my family, don't talk to me. I don't, like, it's like, oh, Louis, my family now. It's like, you lost everybody. Now you lost your podcast host. Jim's going to have to go too because he was in on the bullshit too. Like, she's like, Louis, listen, Louis, cut and run. Go. The grift is up. It's out. Get out now. Go to Alexia. Still has a job in Miami. Go down to Miami. Get up with Alexia. She's single. Louis, do it right now, please. I don't like it. Cut and run.
I know her husband filed for divorce.
Yeah, well, the grift is up, Lou. She's probably losing her job. So go. You got to go. The grift is up. Go to Alexia. She's still got a job, Lou. Okay. Go down to Miami. Okay.
I know you could tell Jennifer Aiden like doesn't want to like cross paths to like put the nail in the coffin too much like Teresa does with all these people. Cause like I said, if you don't talk to anyone, you can't be on the show.
Well, listen, that's the
fucking thing. Everyone but Dolores and Jennifer Aiden. And it's like, that is not good. And I'm sure these two new people that we kind of got a glimpse at aren't going to like Teresa. So it's like,
well, they don't like Teresa. Rachel Fuda has fucking you know what she's done? She literally had Brittany come out of the woodwork. Fuda's ex. Okay. Who cares if it's a double-sided dildo? Who cares that he fucking was a drug dealer at 17 and got caught and then didn't go to prison? Thank God he didn't go to prison because he needed a parent. You're in prison and he's not. And Jaden has one parent out here. So why did Teresa think that was going to be something that we want to talk about? Yeah. You don't fucking do that shit. And then you harass his 16-year-old son. Are you fucking out of your mind? No motherfucking way would you ever fucking be in the stand. No way. John Fuda, I would.
Yeah, it's like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to listen to that lady in jail. She's literally in jail, but we're going to listen to her.
No, yeah. How are you literally going to, like, seriously? Okay. He didn't, even as a pot dealer, whatever. I don't care what the fuck he was, whatever. Thank God he's not that anymore. Teresa, and she's like, oh, he's a great dad now. So then why were you having it brought up then? Why are you calling him a drug dealer in front of everybody if you think he's such a great dad? It's fucking ridiculous. It's redonkulous. She doesn't make any sense. She's nonsensical. She's telling fucking Fessler, oh, tell us what Margaret did. Margaret talked to Vanessa, and that's what your big fucking reveal is? Do you want to hear it? You want to hear what Marge says? It's like so dumb. Like her big reveal. Like, I gotta go. I see if I can pull it up. It's like, it's literally because she talked to Vanessa. Guess what? Everybody talked to Vanessa because he was literally done fucking everybody over. Like, yeah.
And it's like, okay, well, Bo Deedle has a file on everyone in this room. Why can't we talk to Vanessa?
Flying fuck. You had Bo Deedle have a fake patient go to Vanessa's work and talk to her because, like, and then, like, why does Teresa not realize he's stalking his ex? He's still in love with his ex, for fuck's sake. She's the one who ran away on the wedding day. He was married a year and a half later to somebody else. It's so fucking strange, dude. He was like, this is so weird to me, but I swear he's like, how could he hurt Vanessa the most? Be with somebody who's on goddamn TV, right? Like, how much more could he fuck with Vanessa? Is to have to watch him fuck somebody else over like he did to her and hurt how much he hurt her and destroyed her and is still destroying her. And he's a fucking abusive narcissist. And I'm sorry he's not saying shit right now. It's crazy. But do you see his face, guys? He's like this. He's like. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Wait, did you catch what was on his t-shirt too? It was so weird. It said, give me pizza, you old troll. And my husband looked over and he was like, didn't Melania say that to Joe Giudice? That's weird.
Dude, first of all, Gia, what are you doing, girl? Please be immigration. Teresa goes, oh, it's okay, Mimir. I love you so much. This is Erica. She has a podcast, but we'll tell you about it later. But that's what I'm doing. Teresa. What was I saying? Oh my God. So namaste, bitches. I mean, how do you feel that your podcast is now fucking gone? Because you fucking fucked over your podcast host that loves you, Teresa, and ran the show for you, made you money, and you're promoting a fucking podcast that you can't run because you can't
Yeah,
talk.
because she was an existing podcaster. Like,
Yes,
she was lucky she got a co-host.
And her husband is a fucking agent in Hollywood. She's got a private plane, for fuck's sake. He sent a private plane to get her in New York when they fucked her over in New York. When Louis yelled at her, because he did yell at her. Yes, it did happen. Gabriella has all the receipts. I have them all. I'm just not pulling them up right now. I just can't believe like she's doing this shit. Like, and then to sit there and like fucking gaslight us. Yeah. Oh, Margaret Joseph. I can't speak about Margaret Joseph. You need to see what a fucking liar she is. Okay, just like last season, where reliable Joey is, right? But her now is like, why are you not talking to your brother? They made my wedding about themselves, bitch. What? That was 2022. What about?
I know. It's like, why didn't you just make Melissa a bridesmaid?
Well, Melissa didn't want to be a bridesmaid. That's not a secret. They don't like each other.
I mean, she didn't want to be, but you know what I mean. She used that. It's almost like, Teresa, if you want to be positive or you want them there, just have her in the wedding.
She's just an asshole, dude.
You're having Louis' two sisters that you just met yesterday in the wedding.
Yeah,
like
that's where it was a problem. That's when it became a problem.
Because that's when I felt bad for Melissa. It's like, okay, it's no secret. We get you guys aren't best friends, but like she's been around for like 20 plus years. If these people are going to be in the wedding, like let her be in the wedding too. And by you doing that, you're then going to cause a rift. And then it's like,
but you know what, though? You know what happened before that? She has her brother over without Melissa privately with Louis and tries to tell Joe Gorga that Melissa's a cheater. You need to leave her. 23 years and 3 kids. Are you like, and then you expect them to, and then Pizzagate, he literally stole that idea. He put the money out first. He spoke first, got the pizza.
Yeah, that Teresa was having a photo shoot at her house.
I said, Jesus Christ, now he's telling everybody that he stole $250,000. Louis lost money. Motherfucker, no, he spoke first, okay? You guys stole the idea. And then how dare you say that he's a piece of shit? Louis tried to fuck him over, and he still was fucking on your side. It's so wild that she thinks that we're this stupid. I swear to God, like, it's so crazy to me. And she fucking Dolores over now. You wanted Dolores to be known as a cheater.
And how about the Dina thing? Dina just like disappeared, and she's like, "Oh no, we're still friends." I'm like,
"No, you're not." You know why? You know why, right?
Well, I know it's because something like Louis and Dave had like business dealings.
Well, that and the fact that Louis claims he's part of the MOB in Jersey, and you know Tommy Manzo. You know the Manzos are the Sopranos, right? Got Caroline's Mrs. Soprano. Albie is Tony Soprano. Okay, nobody knows that he's head of the. Tommy's still. So now
all that shit that happened to Dina and her.
Yes. So then Louis tries to say he's friends with the mob. No, Dina's out. Bye. No. No. He tried to kill me twice. No, I gotta go. And you're not gonna be like, oh, the mob. Like, yeah, he just got fucking goddamn off his charges. Okay. I feel like he's turned. Oh, I'm not gonna say this. I can't say it, but he got recharged. It got reinstated, but it's gonna go away.
Yeah.
Because I fear he states evidence. I swear he turned. He's got to turn. There's no way out of this. There's no way out of this, Tommy. I'm not forget it. Whatever. But Mrs. Soprano, we are never going to see the light of day of that goddamn Ultimate Girls Trip. Never, because she does not.
I'm so upset too because I wanted to see it.
She doesn't want Albie, her family, to see what she did, because she knows. She knows that smoking pot and hooking up with a girl. So she had to wake up the next day and be like, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck. Yeah. Because if she's willing to listen to him to write a letter against her own sister where he was trying
that was messed up.
Yeah.
It's so like I get you and Dina don't speak anymore, but what Dina went through was terrible.
Yeah. And to think, like, if she's that scared of Albie, she's that scared of that family that she did that, of course she's not going to let this fucking get out.
I wonder about Chris and Jacqueline, like, because they don't talk to them either.
I was so crazy. I was just watching old seasons with them on it. And I keep seeing Ashley pop up on Instagram. Ashley, her daughter.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't know. I forgot how many issues like she had back then.
Oh my God, I know.
It's just crazy.
With Danielle pulling the hair.
I know. Like, it's like Teresa is just wild. It's wild. Like she fucked over Jen Aiden. Jen Aiden is now friends with Melissa Gorga. Like, huh? Do you know?
Oh, like current day?
I don't know. Like, it's just like after the reunion, I don't know when it happened. It's just like, I don't know. Like, it's just crazy. Like, it's like, she's lost everyone.
I feel like they never got along.
Well, they didn't. Like, that's literally Melissa's best friend. I mean, that's Teresa's best friend. She was doing all the dirty work with this Melissa's old nose, with Gabriella. Like, it's so crazy. Like, I just can't even, like, I've been saying it, and I've been saying literally, Louis, he paid everybody to smear food in, Frank, and everybody, and like, we're screaming it, and like, when they couldn't show the proof, but finally somebody came out, was like, yes, she did it, it was Teresa, and it's all Teresa and Jim, and it's like wild to me. It's wild. I just can't even, like, it's crazy. Like, I'm going to show you guys. Like, it's crazy. It's fucking, the proof is with her name on it, and then, oh my God, and then defending it. Watching All About the Truth defend themselves is so embarrassing. It's embarrassing. They're pulling shit up about John Fuda. Like, we don't care.
Yeah.
Who told you we wanted to see his fucking, to dox him? Because for what? To prove that he did not deny that he got arrested. Nobody's denying it. So the fuck what?
Yeah.
He was in jail. Teresa was in jail. All of us committed some kind of mortgage fraud back in the 2010. Okay. We all fucked up. Okay. It's like 20 years later, 10 years later, everybody's living their life. She's the one who just got out in 2016. So what the fuck? You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, it's like, what are you talking about, Teresa? And to sit there now to see that she had said, I'm going to talk to Jen Fessler. You're going to be so proud of me. I cried. I pretended I loved her. This is when she just had this conversation just now. Oh, Jen, I really like you. Tell me what they said, blah, 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 blah. And then she goes and calls Gabriella after the filming and goes, you'll be so proud of me. I was so fucking fake. Oh, my God. I made her think, God, she's my friend. And then you see her, and then they're like, Teresa's like, I didn't do that. And then here's the fucking receipts. Here's the proof. Like, Teresa, why are you fucking lying? Stop.
It's going to be interesting once Jackie comes back on the scene.
Jackie's fucking Jackie Judas, bitch. I can't stand her, man.
What the fuck? Jackie Judas Goldschneider. I like when Margaret says that in the preview. I was like, that's
hey,
funny.
Listen, honey. I know. Oh my God, wait, I gotta share my notes. How do I share my notes? Guys, how do I share my notes? How do I share my notes? Fucker. Guys.
Well, it is weird. It was weird to me too, because when Jackie first came on the show, her and Teresa did not get along at all.
Listen. Okay.
But she was like a fan of Teresa, which was like creepy.
Yes. And the thing is, oh my God, now I can't get rid of this thing. Hold on, guys.
That has to be weird too. That's what I mean. When these shows go on for a long time, you can't say that you're not a fan of somebody or you don't watch it. So then when you come on the show, it has to be weird when you're the new person and you've been watching these people on TV for years.
Hold on. I can't get my, I don't know if you guys, I can't get my window out of here. Hold on. I can't get my window, my fucking share window. What is down here? I don't want to share anything. That's Canva. I don't want Canva. I can't see anybody. Oh my God. Come on.
We need tech support. We need tech support.
Yes. I'm like, this is horrible. Oh, here we go. Okay. Cancel. Okay. I got it. It's all good. Okay. All right. Instagram's on, right? Guys, you're still there. Guys, I love you guys over there. Please come over and talk to us. Okay. I want to share theirs, but like, you can see them. They're on Instagram, but it's just wild to me, like watching the show and then knowing that Gabriella said, this is what's going to happen. She called me and told me. So you know that everything she's doing is fake as fuck. Like, don't sit there with your Namaste t-shirt on when you treated fucking Melissa Pfeister like shit. That is sad, Melissa Pfeister. I'm sorry that you had to go through that. She had a miscarriage at BravoCon.
I remember hearing about that.
And it wasn't like, no, we're not blaming Louis, but the stress that she was under, they knew it. They make fun of her clothes, tell her she's not and literally fuck with her, constantly call her, harass her. Louis, Teresa, like, what the fuck is that? Like, who are you? A bully? Like, what kind of bully are you? Melissa Pfeister, and she never once used her husband's, like, you know, he literally is like he's an agent. You know what I mean? Like, she never uses his influence. But and then Melissa was the top dog on that show. Teresa is dumb as fuck. Nobody thinks that she's the queen anymore. She's proven to be messy, disgusting. She's Teresa Von Teese. If everybody's going to go after Monica, Teresa is going after people that doesn't deserve it. Fucking Jen Shah's a piece of shit. Jen Shah deserved all that. Yeah. All of it. And like, literally, like, fucking Fuda doesn't deserve it. Her brother doesn't deserve it. Fucking, Melissa Pfeister, her podcast host. She's pregnant now, so good for her. Good time to leave the podcast, you know? But like, the fact that, like, why does she think that we want to see, like, I don't know. Like, she really had, so she had Strippergate. Like, she really had people, you know, get together and want to call Melissa a stripper. Why?
Okay. Yeah, like, remember when her and Kim D were getting their hair done and that dude just came up there? It's like, okay.
I know. And Kim said, Teresa did it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but the fact that she literally did that, right? So then, you know, and we see she did it with fucking Cheatergate. She had fucking Laura Lee, that fucking loser. So
Oh,
you
yeah,
had Melissa.
Margaret's friend.
Hell yeah. How do you, okay, you're best friends with someone for 40 years. And of course, you know all her secrets, you dumbass. Laura Lee, if you really wanted to get on the show, nobody wanted you. Bravo didn't want you. Get over it, bitch. Okay.
Yeah.
You are fucking a loser. The fact that you turned on your best friend in Jersey, we don't fuck with you people. Okay. Teresa knew that you were a rat. So that's why she got a hold of you. And you had a little fucking called the Bitter Betty Club, had that lunch where she spilled her fucking guts with everything at March. Teresa's like, oh, so it's all about Melissa cheating. And Teresa's like, make sure it gets out. So, oh, I didn't say it, but you were there. You set it up. And that whole season, was like just like fucking Cheatergate all over the place. And Melissa's like, see, nice fucking like sister-in-law I have. And the whole time they're trying to make Melissa look bad because they don't want to go to the wedding because they knew what she did. They knew, and I knew what she did. I kept saying it. I said, this is bullshit. So I'm doing Who's on You On last year. And I'm like, this is fucking bullshit. She said, like, she's not going to be friends. Like, they're not cool. Like, she's not going to fucking be at her wedding. Everybody, they had a fucking meeting with fucking Laura Lee. Don't you hear what I'm saying? I'm like screaming it. I said, it's wrong, Teresa. It's fucking wrong what you've done.
Well, it's just like weird. Like, I think even Melissa or Joe was like, what do you want? Like me to say, yeah, I cheated and us get divorced? It's like, what benefit would that be to you?
And why? And you are sorry, I keep saying this. You're the last bitch that should be fucking saying it. You should be stopping shit like that. If it's true or not, you are not perfect, bitch. And why do you have dogs again? Why? Who let her have 4 dogs? She let her other 4 dogs, I'm going to cry right now. She let them starve to death and die. Okay. 4 German Shepherds, look it up. So then now you have 4 more dogs. She has no soul. She's got no soul. If she's willing to do that to those dogs, because there's a whole story behind it with like baby chicks and stuff. We have foxes around here. The foxes will go after the baby chicks and stuff, and you'll come out and you'll see one missing a beak, and it's like you can't really leave them outside. They blame their fucking German Shepherds. It wasn't the German Shepherds, it was the foxes. And I don't know why they left them. Like it makes me so sad. I'll never forgive that. Like I can't forgive that. Like, no, I can't. Like, that's just your soulless. And knowing that, and now that I just think you have no feelings. Like, how could you be so mean to Melissa Feaster? She was your host, your best fucking friend, the only fucking friend you really had. And like, why would you turn on her?
She kept like the wheel turning in the podcast. Teresa's not a good talker.
She's not a good no, she can't speak. Did you see her last night or the other night? She's like, it's like me trying to talk. You know what I mean? Like I recognize that I'm not like the best at like, doing podcasts, but I'm like literally not an asshole. Like I would never fucking do. I have reactions like her. Like I react like we're crazy. We'll fuck each other up and down like our friends, but like you don't do that shit. Like that disloyalty. Like you can fight with your friends, you can fight with your family and all, but like you to fucking go behind their back and say that his son's not his. Are you crazy? Are you fucking crazy? Like, what the hell is that? To me, that is fucking gone, dude. That is like, no, you're done. We are done. Like, done. Like, done.
And I thought it was mean, like, not even just not having Melissa in the wedding, but like them not inviting her mom.
Yes, and acting like that's not weird. That is weird to not invite her. It's fucking ignorant.
That's rude, and it's so not like what their Italian traditional family like invite everyone.
My brother's wife's family's always at my functions. I always invite them. They're like my family. I call her my mom. It's like my sister-in-law is like my
especially since Teresa doesn't have parents.
And exactly.
It's kind of like
and then when they're sitting there with Antonia, everybody that's on Teresa's side, which I don't know how people can do this. Oh, Melissa, they're just making that scene up. Joey Joey and Nick are good friends. Why now everything that Melissa and Joey say, oh, they're just doing it for the cameras. Oh, because you fucked him over, Teresa. You literally kicked them out of your family.
Well, and what's with the storyline thing? I hate when everyone's like, oh, Melissa's storyline is Teresa. It's like, back in the day, everyone's storyline was we're housewives and we stay at home. Like, why does every season it has to be like there's a storyline?
It doesn't. That's like with Monica. Monica came with her whole bag of shit. She didn't need storylines with everybody else. She came with her own.
It's just supposed to be about their lives. Like, I don't need like a storyline. I think it's weird when they do that on all these shows. It's like, where did that come from? Like, why do we? And technically, their storyline could be Antonia's going to college. Like,
we're the ones that made them the storyline. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we perpetuated it, but not as bad as it's been. When Teresa started to literally, I just can't even, I am like blown away. Like you should see me last Friday. Blown the fuck away because I just couldn't believe the length that she went to and that the proof is out there. And she knows that she's going to get caught. She knows she's caught, right? So now what? Now you're the loudest in the room. She screamed like a maniac. You don't get an answer. You can't have her. You cannot sit her down and ask her a fucking question and get a real answer out of her. She does. She says, "Oh, they made the wedding about
I wonder
her."
how the reunion will be this season.
Huh?
I wonder how the reunion will be this season.
It's awful. It is awful. It is awful because everything is coming out by then. Everything about what they've done has come out. So
that's what I mean. They'll film it like halfway. I guess they'll film it sometime this summer.
Teresa, it's already done it. They've already filmed it. It was last week.
Filmed the reunion already?
Yes. Yes.
When?
Yes, last week. And how the fuck we haven't seen one
last
picture.
Week?
It was last week. I'm pretty much because I was like, oh my fucking God. Because then
that's kind of early.
Rachel and John went to Paris afterwards. they did last year too. They leave, like right after the reunion's done, they go out and they go on a trip because it's so stressful.
Yeah,
because
and they're not going to film until they're not filming this summer, right?
I know. Now it's like summer's here again, right? So like usually they'll start in July. So I don't know.
I'm kind of glad. I want to see a Jersey Christmas again.
I know. And
I feel like we've gotten like the Jersey Shore will do Dolores' softball game. And it's like, I do like to see them at the Jersey Shore, but it's like, I want that Jersey Christmas
because I love it. It gives me like, I get so like, I'm like, oh my God, I love it. If you're going to, I definitely want you to come to the thing with me. Definitely come with me. Because my husband doesn't really want to go. He's just going because I know what else to go with. But
he doesn't want to see DJ James Kennedy.
Yes. And he actually upgraded our tickets to the $200 tickets for free or what? Like I paid $80. Like, and so it's like an all day pass and we can like hang out backstage and shit. And he's like, Allie's going to be there. I was like, oh yeah, I love her.
Allie.
I love James. I'm sorry.
Last night of the reunion, it was so funny. They were like, he's like, I'm so tired of talking about Raquel. And then they were like, well, you're the one that brought her in the group. And I'm like, true.
That was awesome, right? It snows. It's not anymore. Mimir, like, so it doesn't snow here anymore, right? We didn't like, listen, my plants have grown back now. Like I used to have to dig up the plant bulbs and like save them for winter because it would freeze. Right now I've been taking pictures of them, but like they grow 20 feet tall. They look like palm trees, but they've all grown back. So we don't get like, it gets cold maybe for like a week or something. It'll go down to the 30s, but like, it does not stay, like it doesn't snow at all. Like if you're in Delaware, we don't get any snow, we get nothing. Yeah. I don't know you might, but like
we got some snow this winter. We didn't get any last winter.
No, it's crazy. I think like 3 winters. And I like it like this because my plants, I don't have to dig them up. They're growing back by themselves. They multiply. I love it. I'm so excited. I'm literally obsessed with my plants and my cats. Reality TV. Like these guys know, like I'm literally, when I'm not doing this, I'm outside or I'm at like, I have to go to the beach. Like I just have to be by the water. Or like I'll cancel my show just to like, cause it's like 70 or 80 degrees now, I just opened the pool last week too. But
fun.
I don't know. Like, guys, like, it's just, Gabriella, if you're watching, I know that if you are, like, definitely we have to do a show because I think she's on Instagram. But I'm going to try. I don't know how to pull up the receipt. I forgot that. How do I make them a tab? I got to make like notes a tab or something. Guys, help me. Freaking thanks. God damn it. Adam and Jason made me like, you have to get Apple. You got to get iPhone. You got to get a Mac. You got to get Apple.
I don't know how to use it.
I don't know how to use it. I just learned how to, I don't know, whatever. I have all the screen shares. I didn't realize I had to make them a tab. I'm like, I don't know how else to do it, but whatever. But it's like literally her Instagram. I mean, her Twitter. Oh my God, guys. I'll link her Twitter. Everything that Teresa says, it's fucking Jesus Christ. She's a liar. And the proof's right here. It's like, Gabriella has it all. And it's like every time they're trying to say that she didn't really know Teresa. She's a stalker and blah, blah, blah. They're like trying to discredit her. There's no way to discredit her because she has all the receipts. They can call her a liar all they want, but we don't have to believe her. She has receipts. I believe her anyway, because it's like, why wouldn't you? Teresa's been doing this forever. Like she's been doing this obviously a long time. And I don't know where in her delusion fucking head how she got so disillusioned. Who told her she needed to fight with people? Oh, if I can't fight with my brother and Melissa, she swore they weren't coming back. She swore to.
I know. She's like, this is the last time I'll see you. She's like, oh, why? Where are you going?
But who made her think that? Why did she really think
what do you think? Just because you refused to see her, that Bravo is going to fire her? Like Tom and Ariana literally had to be on the show together. So why do you think someone's going to fire one of you?
Listen, we can.
That's what I mean. If you push too much, Bravo will be like, you know what? She's the highest paid one. So they'll be like, we'll get rid of you.
You know what? She should have just Raquel should have came back. She just should have came back. You know what I mean?
I know. Just imagine how different that would have been.
But listen, I know. And that would have made a better show because I thought it was
free. Oh, well, she said she would have come back. Like on one
she should have.
She went, "Oh, I didn't want to because of my mental health." And then on the other one, she went, "But if they paid me more, I would have." And I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Her life is one big game of Simon fucking Says. The bitch has, like Teresa, she's got no thoughts of her own. She's literally regressed all her fucking therapy that she had. Her
I know,
podcast,
every week on her podcast, I don't listen to it, but it's
I
like all she does
can't.
is talk about them in the show, and it's like Tom said
It's
it last night of the reunion, that was the only time I was like, "Yes, I agree with you." He was like, "She should just stop talking about us, like, or come back."
exactly. I agree. Okay, you did. We obviously it wasn't your mental health because now you've been talking about it. You held out for a bigger paycheck. You listened to some crazy nut named Bethany and like listen to this crazy nut job that's like manic and losing her boyfriend and to promise you the world. Then Bethany realizes that this bitch is fucking dumb as fuck. What am I gonna do with her now? By episode at 10, we're like,
Yeah,
we're
and she
bored.
didn't even pay her for that 3-part podcast
No,
that she read probably 100
we
ads
don't
for.
want you. We don't care what you have to say anymore. I wish she would have back on the show. It would have been the same thing. They would have worked her in somewhere. Her and Joe could have been besties. It would have made a much fucking more interesting show.
Joe went
Always
on
said,
her podcast.
it's awful. Like, who cares now? Who fucking
Joe
cares?
is so loony.
She's a fucking nut. I can't even believe the shit she was
She's
saying.
a
She's on
nut
drugs.
bag.
Let me ask you a question. Did you watch the live when she looks like she's on drugs or something? And her
Yes.
friend. So what do you think she was on? We were trying to discuss it on
I
Jolie's.
think she has, like, ADHD
Yeah,
or
but do you think she
ADD.
was on Xanax or something?
Yeah.
I know her OCD like me was like kicking
Or,
in.
like, when she was like,
What
"Oh, when Katie called me a crackhead, it was so horrible, and my mom had to text me and ask me if I was on crack." It's like,
I
why
call it
did your mom have to ask you if you're on crack?
my whole thing is why are you fucking couch surfing? Are you not, and you on crack? Like I believe she was actually on drugs because I really believe that's why Schwartz did not be with her. I think
Yeah,
Schwartz
and
did
when she was, like, bleaching his hair,
it
the
was
hairdresser was like, "Is everything okay?" Like, checking on him, like, it's like, "Are you really even a hairdresser?"
I don't even I was like, does she really work here? It looks like she just set it all up. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Mhm.
Why are you couch surfing? And why are you not friends with Kristen? Well, Kristen's got to tell us what happened. Kristen's got to tell
I
us the truth.
know. I know, if
Like,
they're not
like,
friends anymore,
come on.
Kristen talks about her own friends, like, "Tell us about Joe."
Yeah, like come on. You talk about my girl Michelle, and you're not going to tell me where the fuck this crazy bitch don't
Oh,
talk to
I
you.
know. Did you watch The Valley last night?
Yes.
That cliffhanger they left it. She's like,
I
"Kristen's
know.
not wrong. I've texted multiple men." I'm like,
I
"Oh,
know.
ew."
Listen, because guess what? Her and Jesse actually were separated before the show started filming.
No,
That's
I
why
believe that.
and
They
the
hated each other like day 1 of
yo,
the show.
did you know but I noticed he looked different when he got back from that thing. He looked different. His
Yeah.
energy looked different. He
I
looked
wish
so
we had hidden cameras there.
me too. Well, guess what? It was a Louis thing. It was a beach thing. It was the
I
same.
know. It was like one of those, yeah.
That was Louis. That was Vanessa. He was screaming about that motherfucker on the beach. He was talking to
Yeah.
Vanessa. And like he's still in love with her. It's obvious. He wouldn't keep going after her with lawsuits. Why does he care?
I mean, the
He like
proof
he
was in the
knows
pudding. When everyone found that
it.
video and it was weird, Teresa's like, "It's fine." And it's like,
I know.
"Oh,
And it's
okay."
fine that he fucking stalks his ex. It's fine that he fucking I don't even know. He looks like this. It's like,
I
dude, what are
know.
you doing? You're fucking on shit.
I
You are
always wonder about the daughters, though. Like, I feel like they
oh,
wouldn't fake like somebody.
yo, how does she swear on her 4 daughters' lives?
But how do
Lying.
they live there if he's really nutty?
He lost. And listen, this is what's fucked up. The truth, all about the truth podcast. Swear to God that they've never. They literally started a podcast for Teresa. Okay, this is my whole. But they're acting like they've never had a conversation with Teresa. They went swimming at her house. So then I'm like, are you sure you never had a conversation? Are you sure never? Are you sure never? Because listen, maybe you just had a pool party with fucking Louie then. Maybe Teresa didn't know about it. Is that why you're saying you never had to talk to her? Because why were you out swimming in our house in a bikini and she didn't know about it? You didn't have a conversation with her? Was you with Louie? Because that's what it
Yeah.
looks like then. I mean, hello, were you with Louie and Jim? That would make sense. And I'm sorry, I apologize. And I apologize. Maybe you never had a conversation with her. But to me, you have a pool party at her house. What the fuck are you doing? Were you fucking Louie? That's what I mean. Come on. These
This is
bitches
mean to say too.
and
Their voices are annoying.
I have no fucking I had so much respect for them before this, just because I didn't know how like even the receipts about them talking shit. Listen, and then now the shit they're saying out here is so immature. I'm like, grow the fuck up. Like, it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing because you know what you did, and for what? Well, you don't even know this bitch. You're not
Yeah.
from here. It's like I feel like you don't even go here. Like, get out of here. Like, you don't even
Yeah,
go here.
the
You
Mean
know what I mean?
Girls scene. Yeah, doesn't one live in Michigan? Do they both live
I
in Michigan?
think I don't even know. Like, and all the ones that were like going after Teresa are so hardcore. Or no, going after. They don't even
Teresa.
live there either. I'm the one who gets fucked over. Like, I'm the one flipping out. You know, I'm like MMM talking about the other one, but it's like nothing to do with that situation. But like, it's hard over here, man. Like people are fucking fucked up around here. And like I
Yeah.
get it, dude. But like and like I get it. Like I understand, but like but there was no reason for them to like Teresa didn't have any. Like nobody was fucking Teresa over. Like there was no reason to go after these people. So like to find out that like this chick, like what Marge says, I don't know this girl. She's like, I don't know this Teresa. Like I would never be friends with this girl. Like
Yeah.
this person is not like, and she's probably been like that this whole time because she was going after Melissa. It's just wild. Oh god, I pierced my nose this morning on myself, and it hurts so
Oh my
fucking bad.
gosh.
I know. I had a I'll say re-pierce it, but I waited. It hurt so fucking bad. It hurt so. I'm such a pussy. I said, "Holy shit! Oh my god, it hurt. It's so bad." And usually I'm just like, "I'll do it real quick." It hurt.
You
I
did
think
like the Parent Trap, like the ice and the apple?
no, I have like these things from Amazon. I know I'm not embarrassed by it. I like shop at Amazon. They're like disposable, and there's like ears and your nose and shit. Yeah, Jesse, what he got drunk and kind of like I don't know. He looked. Oh my god, it looked really. When he got back from that thing, he looked like a different person. And even Michelle
She
said
needs
it.
to just it's so sad though, like, he's like, "Oh, I'm
Him.
gonna do anything to save our marriage," and she's already checked out. She's, like,
Yeah,
yawning when he's talking. And I'm
he
like,
kissed her. I was like, when he was kissing her, I was like, oh shit.
"I
I thought it was
know."
the last time he's ever
It's
gonna fucking
interesting to see, like, Brittany and Jack so kind of unravel. He's, like,
listen.
so mean to her.
Yo, I thought they were lying, man. I really thought that they
See,
were
I
making
didn't because I was like, he would do that, but I don't think
yes,
Brittany would,
yes.
and they have a kid. Like, she's not gonna do all that weird shit Jax would. But I
Jax
was like,
would.
she's not gonna move out of the house for a publicity
Did
stunt with
you
having a kid.
right, but did you
That
hear that really
Kentucky down deep inside, she ain't doing that.
no, and did you hear really what happened with the fucking thing with Jax and Kristen? Jax is blaming Kristen, but did you hear what Jasmine said? Or no, who was Jax? Somebody what really happened is Jax or Kristen said Jax was when they went to that lunch or whatever, him and Kristen, Jax brought it up on camera and he
Yeah.
says they didn't show it. And he said they showed, oh, we're getting filmed.
It's like,
And
yeah,
so Kristen was kicking him under the table, telling him not to do it. So he brings up Kristen never said Kristen said she didn't know anything about it. Kristen
yeah,
said, I don't know what you're talking about. So then why is Jack telling people that Kristen told him this drunk in his house?
yeah,
Jax, you fucking started this.
yeah.
And it's like, and then he goes and tells Michelle that Kristen started it. No,
I know,
Jax.
and he's, like, said 50 times, like, "I really don't wanna have this conversation with you. This is gonna be
I
so
was yes,
awkward."
he's been kissing Michelle's ass this whole time.
I
Oh, you
know.
wanna wear my jacket? He's a fucking loser, dude. I hate him so much, man. I've been blocked by him since 2013. He came to Atlantic City. We partied in Atlantic City. It was when he was before he was even cool. He acted like so. By the end, he was drunk. We wanted to post pictures on MySpace. He said, "No, you guys are trash. Jersey
My
fucking trash." And then we got in a fight, and he blocked me. And then I got on Instagram, started a blog, and he blocked me on there. And we fought. I've been fighting him ever since.
Oh my god. Well, he I feel like he has, like, 50 million people blocked.
Yeah, it's Jax
You follow
Taylor.
that Instagram account, it's literally called @blocked by Jack.
Yes. I was like, "Oh, girl, I love you." I was like, "Me too, me too." But, like, literally, he's still, like but, like, I wanted to see him as a good person, but I can't.
I
Because you're
thought he
making
was
people
maybe
cry, right?
changed once they were off the show. I think he had, like, a hiatus of change just because he wasn't on TV, and I'm like,
No,
"Ooh,
whenever
when they
he's
get back on
down
TV, he's gonna get crazy again."
no, but whenever he's down, he steps on Brittany. I mean, whenever
Yeah,
he's down, Brittany's his fucking ride or die. Whenever he's up, he steps on her.
yeah.
He did it when he cheated on her. When
She
he's up
shouldn't have
there,
stayed for that. That's
did
embarrassing.
you see how
National
mad
television.
he hates her? Do you see the way he treats her? She
Rotten
is his
ham.
punching bag. He doesn't have he's on drugs. He snaps at her like he's on
Yeah, I
motherfucking
think
drugs.
he does coke.
He's
Allegedly.
definitely on yeah, well, listen, I know that him and Jesse do it, okay? I'm not saying allegedly because he's fucking knows he does it. I know he
Yeah.
does it. I know for a fact
Do
he
you
does. I
think he
did with
hooked
my
up with the
cousin.
publicist?
Yes.
That was all weird.
Yes. We did fucking coke in Atlantic City. He's a cokehead, okay? He's a fucking cokehead. Okay. And that was like way back in the day. Okay. But listen, he literally treats her like a punching bag. It is sad. I'm like, they don't fight. She's trying to, but why the fuck are you want to get pregnant with somebody who treats you like that?
I know.
Really? And she should not drink. I forgot she had a bad liver. I forgot about that. Or go,
Yeah, I know, and it's like she
why
doesn't even, like, drink, she takes, like, shots.
yo, and he's talking about telling her not to get fucked up. Do you hear this motherfucker? Let's get drunk. Let's get drunk.
I know, and he's like, "Oh, I'm drinking at 3 o'clock on a
Yeah.
Monday."
I'm
It's
like,
like
Jax, come on, dude. Stop it, you fucking cokehead, you Amazon. Like,
it's like I
literally,
don't disagree with him saying, like,
I
"Slow down the
don't.
drinking," but it's just ironic coming from him.
And I actually agree with him telling when he told her, I don't want to have a second baby with you. I agree. Brittany, what are you doing? You listen, the baby does come second because the bar's already here. The bar is first. So get used to it. The bar has come first because it's here first. The
I know, but
baby's
the
now.
thing that, like, kept irritating me too, because it's like I get everyone doing anything, it's stressful, but it's like, dude,
Yeah.
it's like a pop-up and you have 3 people and you invested no money,
Not
so how are
small,
you that stressed?
right?
When
No,
you
but
don't have money involved, I feel like the stress level
no,
is a lot
he's
less.
got his he has to pay them in equity. So when and his name is guess is 25%, whatever. He only owns 25% with no money, right? So his name is what is the equity, but I think either he's gonna have to pay when they make money. So he wants to start making money to pay his 25%. I think that's how it works. But the
Yeah.
thing is, like you
Or
don't
he
barely
probably
own
only
it,
gets paid based on if the bar does well and he
right?
shows up. It's probably like in a contract, like, you
That's
gotta come 3 to
crazy.
4 days a week,
I don't
blah,
care. I
blah.
don't get it. And then you want to have a baby, and he's right. You can't bring a baby to a bar, but she does. Like it's literally she's going to bring a baby to a
Well,
bar.
they did actually. Did you see that
I
picture of them
know.
wiping Cruz's butt on the bar?
I
I'm like,
know.
"Ooh, you're gonna be
And I
shut
don't
down by health."
I agree with them. They don't know how much attention Cruz needs. Okay, he's right. He's
Yeah.
stressed out. He's got to make sure this bar does well. The show's probably going to fucking be canceled.
Well, and they have no family there.
And that's
It's
another
not like
thing.
her
Like,
mom lives there for help.
mhm. But the fact that listen, you got Danny with 3 babies by himself all weekend with no nanny, no list, and Jackson and Brittany have a fucking nanny. It's like you're there, you're home with him. They're working parents. They're
Yeah.
literally working parents with 2
Danny and Nia are so cute.
I love them. I want them to adopt me. They need to I want them to adopt me. I really do, guys. Like, I love them so much. He's such a and I know he's upset. I saw him break down. I feel bad. I
I
don't know why
know.
Jesse made him cry, but like he's stressed out. His wife's going through a lot. I love Nia's trying to make everything okay. Like, I feel for her so badly. And like, you don't need Kristen's bullshit.
I
And
know.
Janet, I don't know what Janet's doing. Janet should not have invited Kristen, but Janet knew this was a cash trip. This was not a baby moon. It was a cash
I
trip.
know. It's like, get out of here. It's a
Come
cash
on.
trip.
Yes.
That's
And
why I'm surprised she got to say you can't come.
right. I'm surprised too, but, like, if you call your
Do you think
baby
they're gonna have another trip and that's the cast trip?
I actually almost thought the show was done. I didn't know if, like, how many more episodes can we get? I don't
'Cause I
know.
felt bad for Zach not being
Me
invited.
too. Me
He's
too.
like, "Man, your pink booted
But I
friend."
don't like him. I don't like his fucking friend. Who the fuck are you? Where'd you come from? I don't like that
Harriet
guy.
the spy.
Yeah, they had sex, I think. I think they hooked up before. I heard Zach is hooked up with, like, every motherfucker in
We need to
Hollywood.
get more of the gays on because they're like
It's
real
funny.
drama.
Yes, and, like, there was a show that was filmed with Zach Peter with all his friends, like, and they fucking didn't pick it up, and it was good. I don't know, it could have been so fucking good.
Oh, that would
That's
have been good. I like him.
Yeah, him they had, like, his friend Josh from Louisiana. He was on it. So they were so funny when they were, like, doing their lives together, and I'm so surprised it didn't get picked up. But, like, somebody like Jack's like, I'm not mad. I was not mad at Lala and Sheena getting onto the Valley until they acted like they acted.
Yeah.
You take that money and buy houses and then shove that money up her ass like you've done. Like,
Oh,
I
and
never
Ariana said so I think what they're gonna watch together because it said they're
yeah.
all gonna watch something together. I think it's just gonna be like the finale, like when Ariana leaves.
We're literally gonna have to wait till the 3rd episode to see their reactions to what the
Yeah,
fuck.
like the last 10
It's
minutes.
crazy. It's crazy, but it's crazy that we're in the future, right? So they taped this a while ago, so they don't really know what the fuck happened. I mean,
Yeah.
Ariana was still fucking hugging Lala right before they walked out on stage, and I'm thinking, oh my
Yeah,
god.
because this was before Ariana bought her house, and she bought her house the very beginning of March. So when they filmed the reunion, she still hadn't bought her house. So, like, I think they filmed the reunion in February.
I mean,
January,
listen,
February, which
they
is a
should
long time
like
ago.
Lala and Sheena, she doesn't love with Tom. I'm sorry, Sheena. Tom is not your motherfucking boyfriend. Oh, it's all happening to me. Like, it's crazy. She made this whole season about her and Tom. Tom is not your boyfriend, hon.
I know.
You're not in love with him. He's not in love with you. You're not the one he got cheated on. Sheena, you're not the fucking victim.
Well, and she kept saying, like, when Katie was, like, such the ride or die, awards
Katie
for
was
her
a.
for
I
being
was
the
making
girl
fun.
girl.
I said Katie
She's
was
like,
awful.
"Stop, like, remembering what he
Hey
did
guys on
12
Instagram.
years ago positive for
Yeah,
you. We're living in the now."
I know. That's another thing. Like, everything Teresa gets mad at is like, oh, but she doesn't have any. She actually has no reason. There's no reason. Nothing comes out of her mouth. There's no fucking reason. I really wish that she could sit there and just sit down for like, I don't know, an actual interview and like and say what she's actually mad about. Like, what do you go? Why would you go after food and then say he's a good dad? I don't get what you're doing. Like, why are you behind the scenes doing all this fucking crazy ass shit? This disloyal, disillusioned, fucking like banana
I'm just
shit.
waiting with my popcorn to see what's gonna come out about Joe that we're not gonna like him all of a
There's
sudden.
nothing. Go to
Like,
Reddit.
yeah.
Nothing. Okay, guess what? He never committed. Listen, Frank committed some kind of fraud. Like everybody committed some kind of workers fraud. Joe did nothing wrong. There's nothing to come out, Teresa. And Nick, listen, he never fucking called the goddamn feds on you. You know what you did. You signed Monica Chacon.
Yeah, that shit is wild that she thinks
How
that.
dare her? She signed Monica Chacon's
First
name.
it
She
was
knew.
Caroline Manzo. Now it's Joe
I know.
Gorga.
It's like fucking your son. Like, this bitch is nuts. Do you hear her? Everybody, do you hear her? She's making no sense, guys. It's not making any sense. If that was the case, she would have said it years ago. She's forgiven it. Like,
Yeah.
why'd you want him in your wedding, Teresa? Why would you want him in your fucking wedding if you hated your brother this badly? She hates him, and I don't know why. It's disgusting and it's sick. It's the lengths that she went to, the things that I see her saying in these fucking receipts is disgusting. Like, I'm probably going to ask Gabrielle to come on and do the whole thing and just have everything on all at once because I can't figure out how to do this right now. But I'm reading them. They're all on Instagram. I mean, I'm all on Twitter. It is bananas, this shit. And Jim, like, who the fuck are you? Do you want to be a housewife, you weirdo? Like, what are you trying to fuck Teresa? A lawyer? Like, are you crazy?
He used to be Joe and Melissa's lawyer too.
And Danielle's, I think, too. Like, it's just wild. Like, why are you in on this shit? Like, are you trying to be a housewife? That's what I want to know. That's what it seems like to me. Like, you're fucking wrong. Like, everything you did was bad. Like, Kate Chastain laughed in your ad, like laughed in your face.
Yeah.
They thought that. Oh my god, it's like it's bananas. Go see if she talked about me. Do you know how much shit I've said? I wonder what the fuck they're doing to me behind my back. Like, nothing. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm nobody. Like, I've been like screaming about this motherfucker for like a year and a half, and I was on her side in the beginning. Ask Aaron, whose side are you on? I said, I'm Team Teresa, not Marge. I'm like, Marge, shut the fuck up about it. Because you don't, if somebody asks you to shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up around here. Just do it. Like, don't keep bringing it up. We know. We saw it, Marge. We know. Thank you, Marge. Sarge Marge. We saw it. But like the fact that her best friend wanted to be on the show so badly, they promised, oh my God, Teresa's in the fucking receipts promising Laura Lee that she would get her on the show. Are you... Like,
you can't make those promises. Like, it's like you're not production.
And Laura Lee believed it. So Laura Lee goes against her best friend. So now Laura Lee loses Marge because she's such a fucking like a rat snitch. Like, snitch. Like, what are you doing, Laura Lee? Get the fuck out of here. Teresa's not your friend.
All that Nick Barada stuff was a little goofy.
Listen, this is what happened. This fucking weirdo Tom thought that he saw them, thought he saw something, right? He was like, oh shit, that's you guys. Oh, ha ha ha, funny. That's funny. Oh, I thought you were hooking up and thought you were somebody else. They laughed about it. It was nothing. It was a joke. The ha ha, funny, ha ha. Oh yeah, Nick, that's what they thought. Like, they thought we were hooking up, blah, blah, blah. It was like two other people or something. It was like a stupid thing. And they said, let's not bring this up because we're on a rowdy TV show. It'll be like, and that's it. That is fucking it. It was ha ha, funny. That was it. Yeah. He has a wife. And why bring it up again? Teresa is like out of her mind. Why would you think that, Teresa? And if you believed it again, what the fuck are you saying? You know,
I know, it's like, why are you believing that Melissa would make out with some dude?
Yes, what exactly? Like, in front of everybody? Get the fuck out of here. You think she's that dumb?
Yeah,
like,
she's
Teresa,
not that dumb.
Why are you fucking sitting there telling your brother?
If she would be cheating, it's not going to be in broad daylight in New York.
You're going to tell him to leave her and then come on camera and fucking gaslight the fuck out of us and tell us that, well, your brother's this. He's horrible. He's horrible. Yeah, I've been protecting him for years. Now my parents are dead. Bitch, what are you doing? That's
what are you protecting him from?
Exactly. And
that's what I mean. I'm so curious what she's going to say.
What has he done, Teresa? And why would you tell us, asshole? Why the fuck would you tell? Why would you reveal? So family said he hasn't done anything. A rat is a rat. Exactly. The fact that all these people that ratted for Teresa and did all this stuff, they actually thought Teresa would have their backs, and they don't. If Teresa's not going to have your back, you're a snitch and a rat. That's how she looks at you. That's how it is around here. It doesn't matter if you did a job. You're not her best friend because you fucking read it. You did some snitch shit for her. She was like fucking in the DMs. That man, this bitch is stupid. I said, Teresa, what are you doing? Why do you why is there receipts on you? Are you stupid?
When she used to bring those random people on the show that like used to be friends with Melissa.
Losers. They're fucking losers. I can't even watch. I got so triggered when this other asshole was on there. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, who was that girl that was at the hair care party?
Oh God, I can't remember. Dina, I don't know.
Remember though? And she was like, "Yeah, you did hook up with him in that parking lot." I'm
oh,
like,
fuck, I can't remember. Oh my God, I don't even remember. Somebody remind me. Oh my God, I don't know. Oh, I blocked out like seasons like 5 and 6 because I can't.
Jan.
Jan, who the fuck is Jan? I don't even know.
She's like
Sure,
one of
Jan.
Melissa's friends she doesn't talk to anymore. That's what I mean.
It's
It's
the
like, why are
same
you at this cast event and Melissa's not even friends with you anymore? Like, who called you?
yeah, and like,
How are you here?
and then there's like a season, right, where like Kathy has I think it's Kathy or somebody. No, Melissa has a Christmas, right? Christmas party, whatever, Christmas or something. And Kim D brings Monica Chacon. And Monica Chacon is who?
Oh no, Kim G.
Kim G. I'm sorry, yes, Kim G. And Melissa and Teresa's like, my brother's gonna throw her out. My brother's got my back. Like they really did have her fucking back so
Which
many
they
times.
did. They asked her to leave.
Yes, and she was like, "Oh, he's gotta have my back." She was so like, but then look what she's doing. She makes no sense, bitch. And I hate the fact that you have a gag order. I want to know what the fuck you got to say for yourself. And the fuck that she thinks she's going to try to talk herself out of this. No, I don't believe a word she says. It's all I don't. We don't have to believe anything. It's in writing.
I know. It's like she always wanted him to stand up for her, but then remember, was it 2 reunions ago? Jen Aiden called him a bitch boy on national television. She's like, "Yeah, sorry, you are." And it's like, "Oh, okay. So you want me to defend you, but you're not going to defend me."
The hypocrisy is ridiculous. I can't believe everything that comes out of her mouth is contrived. It's just fucking doesn't make any sense. She's nonsensical. She has to tell Louis, follow my lead. And he's like, oh, okay. With his fucking like coke teeth. He's like fucking drunk in like the middle of the week. He's like this. Like, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing with your face? What's wrong with your face? Please tell me what's wrong with your face. And why are you fucking wearing Nono's pajamas? Please take them off.
Return them to the store. Like they were unworn, and I was like, I don't care if they were bought for him. Please don't. And why were you and Nono the same size? He looked like a very short, little funky man.
Nono's old balls. Teresa's father's old balls were Nono's pajamas, Mr. Sir. And listen, me and Kim should get a vote here.
He claims they were like brand new, and he passed away before he got to wear them. But it's like, still don't wear them. Still don't wear them.
Listen, it wouldn't make any sense if they were brand new because nobody saw Nono wearing them. So how would that make anybody feel safe and warm if they were Nono never wore the fucking goddamn random pair of pajamas?
It's that like, no, please return them.
And me and Kim should get a vote. We live here too. We don't feel safe. We do not feel safe if you wear Nono's pajamas. We should get a vote too. He's like, oh, I wear them to make everybody feel safe and warm. I don't feel safe.
Joe's face when he told him that, he's like,
Joe said he blacked out. I asked Frank, I said, what was his real fucking, like, what was he really thinking? Frank goes, I think he blacked the fuck out. He's like,
because you're like, is this really happening?
Like, what the fuck are you saying? What are you saying? What do you mean? Please take them off. Like, and then to fucking sit there, like, oh, I got Bo Dietl. Bo Dietl's my best friend. He's the biggest fucking detective in the world. Why would you do that? Nobody asked you to fucking do that. Listen, we're all fucking criminals. We'll just tell you what we did. You just had to ask. Nobody's hiding anything. Frank got his fucking license taken away. Joe's never done anything wrong. Like, everybody, listen, we're all in the mortgage business. 2008 killed us all, fucked us all over. We all committed some kind of mortgage fraud for like a couple years. Teresa gets caught. Like, it's just like crazy. It's all done years ago. It's like crazy years ago. Now pot's legal. So who cares if John Fuda fucking sold pot? Christ. Like, what the fuck, Teresa? It's like all this shit is just bananas to me. I can't stand her. And like, I tried to like her this season. I'm like, I promised the people that I was doing the shows with, I would rewatch the seasons and try to see where we all went wrong here. Like, where did we go wrong? Like, why are we all mad at each other? And I couldn't come up with shit. And then this all came out. And I said, well, now nothing makes sense because I don't know why Teresa's so angry. Like, I don't know what she's so hateful for. Like,
I think it's like she bottled up inside for so long because they never broke. They never broke the fourth wall back then, and they never had podcasts. But she should have just said to Joe and Melissa, like, "Look, I don't like that you came on my show, kind of behind my back." She should have just said that back then.
She did. What's the problem with that though? Who the fuck stops their fucking family from getting money from who stops their family for an opportunity like that? She's proud of that. That's why I said, okay, good, you get that one. You get one pass, Teresa, but that doesn't make any sense. That's awful.
But it's like, just tell them that that's what bothered you.
She did, and that's it. But she forgave them because she talked to them after that. She tried to make herself like a stripper. She's got no real fucking reason. She's forgiven them for everything. She wanted Joe at her wedding. Remember? I want brother. Blah, 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 blah. So then what happened?
I think he was gonna like give her away too.
It makes no fucking sense. She has no idea why she's mad. Bottled up what? What, Teresa? You could have just said, I don't hate, instead of doing everything you did with all these receipts, you could have just said, I hate everybody. You could have just said it. You didn't have to
Yeah.
go behind their backs and pretend to be their friend, and then go behind their backs and take them
Did you
down.
watch Melissa on Watch What Happens Live after
Yes,
this past
yeah.
week? Somebody wrote in and asked if, like, the cousins still talk to each other, and
They
she
do that.
said, like, occasionally. And it's
Listen,
sad because the Antonia and Melania were so close, but, like,
I
example,
don't trust
Antonia's
people.
18th birthday, Melania would feel so weird to be there because,
Like,
like,
how
her mom doesn't talk to Joe and Melissa.
and her mom just swore on her 4 daughters' lives. She swore on her daughters' lives that Louis didn't call fucking Marge the son, and there's so much proof of it. There's actually recordings on like, and she swore on her daughters. I'm like, oh my god, that's what everybody. When everybody was making fun saying the 4 daughters, I was like, what do you guys mean? What are you talking about? I watched the scene. I was like, oh, she said, I swear on my 4 daughters. Oh my
Yeah.
god. And then they're like, do you think Louis didn't tell her? Maybe, but duh, like,
No,
hello.
that could be. I could see that. Like,
Listen,
so she's living in
she's an idiot.
delusion land
You
being like,
cannot
"Oh, no, this didn't happen because she doesn't even know."
because you cannot. She's not that stuff. You
Just
cannot
like she
support
didn't even
somebody.
know all that stuff she was signing with Joe.
She signed Monica Chacone's name. She didn't sign Teresa Giudice. You knew you were signing somebody else's name. It was a mortgage application. You're not that dumb, bitch. You went to prison because you lied to the judge about your fucking your bank statements. That's why he put her in prison. She was
Yeah.
going to get promotion, but then she lied about some kind of
Yeah,
assets
she
or something.
lied about, like, listing, like, the assets
Yeah.
that they had.
Well, she literally yes, that was it, bank statements. And it's like,
Yeah.
you knew you signed somebody else's name. Shut the fuck up and take the hit. Okay. You fucked up. And yeah, Joe got you into it. But it wasn't the first time you did it. It was the only time you got caught. Okay.
Yeah.
And then now you're fucking doing something. I know this motherfucker's doing illegal shit. And she thinks because she's not signing anything that she's not going to be liable for what Louis does. And she is. This is New
Yeah.
Jersey. You are. Pay attention, bitch. Remember
Oh, and
when
they didn't get a prenup.
no, remember what she said to
Remember
Danielle?
Andy was like,
Please
"Please
pay
do
the fuck
that."
attention, Teresa. Louis, you need to go. Go to Alexia, please. She needs you. Alexia's by herself. Alexia's got divorced with Louis. Cut it and run because Teresa's out. She's gonna make no money. You gotta go. The drift is up, Blue. Go. Like seriously, he's gonna just have to leave Teresa because they're not gonna be on the show anymore. I'm not gonna sound like I like
Do you
her, but
think
like,
Bravo will give them a spinoff?
fuck no.
Kinda like
Fuck
Kim,
no.
Zolciak, though?
Fuck no. They
Look
do
how
not
they turned out. They're scary.
They don't like Louis. They do not like Louis. And what she just
I
did
know,
was
he kinda, like, ruins it for her. That's
it
why I'm like,
ruined the
"Don't you get
entire
that?"
show. It ruined the show. It ruined everything in social media.
Yeah.
Now they have a gag order. Nobody wants that shit. Now they're not getting screeners because of these bitches. Joe's pit. Like, listen, everybody should be punished because of her. What
Yeah.
they got fucked the fuck over, and now they're being punished for it. I can't stand people. I don't want to hear anybody say the cast is cock toxic. The cast. It's not the cast. It's Jennifer and Teresa. Jennifer and Teresa ruined the show by doing what they were doing. Okay, they made us all toxic. They made everybody fight in social media. They made up these accounts. They went after these accounts and hired them to do these things. They knew that, you know what I mean? They
Yeah.
fucked this shit up, not the other cast members. The other cast members get along very well. There's no problems there. Did you notice that?
I
It's
know,
only
because you can always tell too, like, on the off time when
she's
they're
not
not filming, like, if they're
not
really together, that means they actually like each other.
well, it's like nobody listen, nobody Teresa and no, it's, they have no interactions until the filming starts.
Yeah.
Like no, and
Oh,
they
no,
can
I meant, like, the other side, like, we really do see the Fudas and Marge go out with, like, Joe and Melissa.
oh yeah, especially at the shore because everybody lives near each other. And that's like everybody parties at, not parties, but like it's just get together, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
like nobody's inviting them because nobody wants them there. And now every time that like they do a TikTok, like or like Joe Melissa, oh, well, you guys are just showing off your family. So the fuck what? They're not
Yeah.
allowed to do TikToks with family now because what you think that they're not bragging about the family. You're the one who left the family, Teresa. Everybody else is still a family. You're not. You
Yeah.
only have Louis now. You don't have a podcast host. Your lawyer's probably going to be gone because he's stupid and did some dumb shit. Jennifer fucking left you because everybody left her. She's left with Louis and his crazy family. Sorry,
Yeah.
Mr. Ruelas, but his dad. I don't want to be an asshole because like my dad's sober too. Blah blah blah. The whole thing, but like I understand it. Like Lou, but your son's a fucking crazy person, and he's literally stalking his ex and getting lawsuits against her. And Teresa's just sitting around acting like it's okay. Hey, Larja, acting like it's fine. It's not okay. It's not fucking okay. It's literally not, guys. Everybody over here on Instagram, I love you guys for watching. If you guys come over to YouTube, even if you guys are literally Teresa fans, I don't care. I just make it make sense for me. That's all.
Oh, I think we lost you for a minute. I don't know where you went. I would like to hear from Louis' ex-wife, though, that he has the, 2 sons with. That would be interesting. Because we see the one lives with them, but the other one has, autism, so he stays with the mom predominantly, but we've seen him pop in and out, but I would be curious to hear from
Sorry.
Louis'
Sorry.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
lost you. I was carrying on the convo. I said I'd love to hear from
No, go
Louis'
ahead.
ex-wife that he has the sons with.
Yeah, and Vanessa's good friends with her too.
Yeah,
Really good.
because I know, like, the one lives there with him and the other one has autism, so he lives with the mom.
I know, and I want to. I kind of I don't really ask Vanessa a lot about like that. She does because she's like she's best friends with the mom with the ex-wife. They because he did the same thing to her. He actually basically made her look like a bad mom and took the kid. That's how he has custody of it, and it makes me
Yeah, I
sad.
think it's interesting the older son lives with him.
And it's like he and I don't know what to think anymore. Like I don't know what he's doing. Like he's just making weird faces, and he's definitely on drugs. Like the girl that just talked
Yeah.
about Melissa Feaster's friend who was with her at BravoCon, she just said it on. You guys got to go to Data's Patreon. She said Louis on fucking coke. She was hanging out with him and shit and everything. Like she was with Melissa Feaster when they were yelling at him. He's all fucked up, dude. And I can tell. I knew he was anyway. I could tell, but I'm not can't even say allegedly. But the fact that they deflect everything onto everybody else, like they
Mm.
deflect their whole life onto everybody else. Like nobody is going after them. Kath, oh yeah, I still see your name. I see you on both. Thank you. Share it too if you can. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you everybody that's here. Eric is awesome. Now that I've talked like literally, what do you like? Tell me about Bravo. Like, what do you like? What's your like? What was your first favorite? Like, was VPR your first, or what was your first like?
Well, I'd say the first show I ever started watching was like OC and then Real Housewives of New Jersey. And I feel like Jersey's always been my favorite. That's the one I've watched the most over and over again. I feel like they're the most relatable, especially back then. I
Yeah,
don't know. Like I was like, oh, we're Italian, like, or we make this food, or like they lived the closest to us. So I was like, not relating to Kyle Richards and her mansion in
I don't
California.
know.
Like, and Melissa, I remember she'd be like, "Oh, I'm going to Costco," and I'm like, "I go to Costco too." So I'm like, I go to the Jersey Shore too. So I'm like, I always just liked watching them the best.
I'm upset. I love the fact that you go to Wildwood. I cannot believe that you. I'm
I
so
love
happy. I'm
Wildwood.
so excited. I don't. It feels like when you get there, don't you feel that energy there? You know what I mean, right? Like
Yes.
that whole energy of when everybody else is there too. Like all the she becomes shoobies. It's a different energy, and it's like I don't care how old we are. I'm on the boardwalk. I don't give a shit. Like
Yes.
that is my thing, and that's like it's an experience. And I tell everybody like I tell my people I'm like our class trip or our like cast trip is going to be at the Jersey Shore, guys. Like I want them
Yeah.
all to fly here, go there. Because if BravoCon is in New York in 2025, you know
No,
we're going.
it's gonna well, so there's not one for next year. Yeah,
Right.
it's
This year.
2025, but it's gonna be in Vegas.
What kind of sister? I know. Jersey. Okay, so now I'm over here on Instagram, right? She did Jersey Dolls. She destroyed like exactly. I'm like, listen, what kind of brother yeah, what kind of sister to the brother that's no receipts? Exactly. You want like why are you fucking sitting there telling people to like oh my god, nobody is going to be okay with you trying to fucking destroy your brother's family's life. His kid, how dare you? How motherfucking dare you? Like, what if your nephew sees that? I'm sure he's, and I didn't even want to say it. Like, I didn't want to keep repeating it, but it's out there. Like, it's crazy sick what she's done.
Well, remember how upset they were when Joe Gorga was like, upset about Joe Giudice talking about him and Melissa, and he's like, "I'm supposed to like him. He put you in jail, and
Yes.
he put our mom in the grave." And it's
Yes,
like,
exactly.
yeah, I mean,
He's
like
he's
everything he was saying
real.
wasn't wrong. So it's like I don't understand why everyone will get mad at him for being like
They're
honest.
because they're I didn't understand. This is what I was not understanding what was happening in social media. I said, "You guys are saying things that are dumb. Oh, you're mad at him for what? Like, it's that you realize that's his sister saying this? Like, it's like, what
Yeah.
do you? Everybody's going after. Oh, he's a this. He's a fraud, and he's this, and they and the one. I mean, I love Gabriella. Gabriella says at one point they made her hate Melissa so much. They were saying all these horrible things. Like she said, Teresa really does hate Melissa, and there's like no reason for it. There's like I want to know like there's Teresa. I don't even think she knows why.
I
She
think
can't
it's
even
just like
tell.
no one would have been Melissa could have been somebody else and she wouldn't like her.
Like it's weird. It's
You
just
know what I
weird to me.
mean? It's like a
Like you're
weird,
so
like,
happy. Yeah, like you're so happy, right? But like, why are you so fucking hateful? You're the angriest we've ever seen her, right? Like it's
yeah.
crazy. I didn't understand what's going on social media. It doesn't make sense. And they're like, "Oh, you're fat, you're stupid, you're ugly, you're crazy." That's not fucking fighting words. They're not making sense. I'm asking logical questions here in the comments. Why do you think that Louis like? And I'm like, then they're like, "Oh, you're so stupid," and I'm just like, Jesus Christ, people, you sound like Teresa. Like, come on, man. Like, and like, real or not, like, they're two different people. Her and Melissa are two different people. Nobody's trying to compete with the other. They were just trying to get along, and Melissa just was trying to get along with the family. And like, I do miss Christmases. Like, I like watching Christmas because that's how it is here. Like, it makes me feel nostalgic, but like, it's horrible to see that they are separated. But that's how like, Joey's gonna have to mourn his sister. Because after you go after my kid, fuck you. No fucking way. And to have to see it play out on camera, have to see receipts of you saying shit about my fucking kid, and then knowing that you came to me and tried to get me to leave my wife, and then denied it and gaslit people. That's not what I meant. I wanted you to get ahead of it. Well, then why don't you call Melissa then?
Yeah, why didn't Melissa come?
Fucking snake. Because she's listen, fuck goddamn Teresa. Like, you fucked up bad, dude. Like, you really fucked up bad. Because how dare you? And then you have like, you're stupid enough to fucking say it and write it and like, and actually get caught.
And just
like,
think, Melissa, they filmed the whole season, and Melissa and Joe already knew that, and they were still being nice to Teresa and still gonna come to her wedding.
The wedding season. I said, geez, I'm screaming. I'm like, guys, they know about the sit down.
When she was like to Danielle, she's like, I already know this because this happened 6 months ago. And Danielle was like,
I was screaming. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, now we blew the see, that's why, like, how dare her go, look how horrible they are. They don't want to be in my wedding. Because you fucked them bad.
It's like, I wouldn't come to your wedding either.
Pizzagate, like, oh my God, telling everybody that Joe took $250,000. Louis lost $250,000 because of my brother. Because of because of you. How many shorts I had to do because I was
and it's like, if there's nothing wrong with the pizza oven, sell them on your own.
Well, that's the thing. Then keep doing the deal. As I said, when nobody's telling you to
if you've already screwed him, just keep going.
Well, so I said, Louis, you didn't lose the money. You could have kept going with skinny girl pizza, but you live in Jersey. Nobody around here wants skinny girl pizza. We want greasy, gross pizza. Like, now I want pizza. Now I want pizza.
I know.
Nobody wants skinny
the boardwalk pizza that Jennifer ate and was shoving in her mouth. I was like, yes,
oh my
girl.
God.
Yes,
I was like,
girl.
She's so gross. She's a Jersey Shore. She's literally sleeping on the same mattresses that smushed
No, but I was like, yes, you shove that pizza in your mouth.
I know. I was like, oh man, that's me. That's me. And listen.
Well, that's why I love watching the parties too. I'm like, oh, I want all that food.
Did you ever go to Sam's? Sam's on the boardwalk? The one that like there's the line. It's the red. It's like where
we like Max though. Max is our favorite.
I feel like since Mac left, it broke up with the other guy. I feel like it went downhill. I don't know. Like
I do like Sam's too, though.
Sam's always has a line, but I think it's for the cheesesteaks. But anyway, but the fact that she sleeps on the same mattresses and it's like it's Seaside. That's where oh my God, guys, Jersey Shore. Did you see what happens in this mushroom? That's the same thing. We rent those houses out. Those houses close to the boardwalk are rented out every summer to kids.
So how far is like Joe and Melissa's house? Because I know they kind of have to. They're in Tom's River, so they have to like drive to the beach, like Seaside.
Yeah, it's like Tom's River Beach too. So it's Tom's River Township. It's like probably 20 minutes. Like if we were trying to go to like Stone Harbor, maybe, you know what I mean? I would think it's like Stone Harbor. You know how you drive to Ocean Drive straight? It's like one of them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like, and like Melissa and Joe's house is really nice. It looks small,
it's so
really
nice.
big. Yeah, it looks like it's like really big. Like, but like the houses where they live now, I can't tell them apart. Like when they show them in the preview, like they're going, oh, look, I cannot tell Melissa's house from Teresa's house. I feel like they look the same. I even get confused with Marge's. I feel like they all look the same.
You mean their house is like a
home.
The
mansions. Yeah, the house they live in.
Isn't that weird that Teresa and Louis moved in Joe and Melissa's neighborhood? Old neighborhood.
Remember, she was mad they were leaving, or somebody was mad because she was moving before next to them, and like Melissa was like leaving, and she's like, I don't want our kids to be in the same school. Way back when.
They never left though. They that was weird.
It was a nice house. Yeah, that was because listen, we were watching old seasons. You see Caroline in season 3 go, this family's done. They're done. They can't talk. They can't go back. I know. They can't go back after this. And guess what? It happened year after year. I would be done too. Like Joe's got to be head's probably spinning. Like all the shit that he's finding out right now, and not having like I would be so upset. First of all, he's heartbroken.
I know.
Because now he knows his sister really was doing this shit. There's no her denying it. And that her lawyer was in on it. And then she went as far as to like pay people to do it. And then pay bots to fuck with Melissa. Pay people to go to Melissa's things and ruin them. Like live event. Like wild, crazy, fucked up, disloyal. disillusioned, crazy shit that makes no motherfucking sense. And they promised Snake Laura. They promised her fucking, oh, you can walk in on the finale and literally and like approach Marge and ask her what? Ask her what, Laura Lee?
Yeah.
You're the snake, bitch. You're the one who left and ran her mouth about shit that made no sense. We all knew everything she said. You know nothing new. I called her nothing new. Laura knew nothing. Like Laura gave us nothing. Laura Lee, you literally repeated all the steps on social media. You didn't do. You fucked your best friend over. That's what we care about. We don't care about the secrets that you thought you had. We care that you fucked your best friend over after 46 years for a spot on the show. It made no sense because you thought Teresa was your friend. You thought that was your in. Are you dumb? Like, how old are you? And you're all mad at Marge because she left me on Christmas. Bitch, you're married. Where's your husband? The fuck are you? What the fuck are you talking about? Damn it! I'm like, now I got to do a live about you, bitch. Now I got to fucking tell you how dumb you are. Like I'm like, just like Jax. It's gonna take me at least 3 years to convince this motherfucker he's not special. He's really not. Like I've had so many fucking meltdowns over this. He's not special. He doesn't.
How are they gonna do next season? Like 2 divorces.
Well, see, this is a weird thing. Jesse fucking Lala is crazy. That's a fucking in right there. I'm like, all right, bitch, fine, go ahead. Go fuck up Michelle's life then. Like that's actually like, wow.
I just think her belly has to be like, it's like out to here now.
I know. And she's like, I'm shocked that guys want to fuck me. But like Jesse definitely.
Lisa, do you hear last night of the reading? She's like, it's because they know they can't get you pregnant.
My parents' house is there. It's like I'll have to show you on solo one day. We have one that we rent out, one that they live in, and my brother has one. My brother has one. Like we'll have a house, and then like we'll do like staycation where we switch houses because it's like where I don't go anywhere but here. You know what I mean? I don't. Jersey Shore is my home, and that's like I love it here. I don't give a fuck. Like I don't care. My parents are on Cressy Avenue, but yeah. And then like me and my husband had a trailer over in like on Route 9, but it's so like seriously, I love the fact that like I don't know everybody else that I know is up where they're at. But it's only like an hour away. It's crazy. Like it's like, and it's like I don't like Seaside's Boardwalk. I like Wildwood's Boardwalk, but I'll like the place where they were eating like that where they're at is nice. Like where the other houses are like.
Yeah, I went to Seaside once in college just because that's when Jersey Shore was on. So I was like, oh, I gotta see. And I didn't see them, but I saw the house and I saw the like trucks and everything, and it was taped off. So they were down there, but I never saw them. But yeah, I was like coming from Wildwood. This is a way smaller boardwalk.
I know, and it's shittier too, right? I think Wildwood's even nicer.
Yeah, I was like, Wildwood girl still.
I know, and I'm telling you, like even like I told my parents, I'm like, I don't know, like even the houses are nice up there. The house is nice up there. The one down here that they rent out is like, or Wildwood is the one they rent out is like, I don't know. They make more money off that one, but they're getting older. They're getting a lot older. They can't really run all this stuff. Like I had like 2 years ago, my parents are really getting older. Like now they live off the island in another house. It's crazy. And it's like, they're not even taking care. Like I'm going to take care of these houses that they're renting because they can't do it. So I need them to like get them all in one area, like sell the one up here, like get them all like sold because we can't do it anymore really. Because like my brother's busy with his house. My parents have 2 that they rent out. They can't even take care of one here, one, you know what I mean? Then they buy one on the island and now they're not going there at all. I'm like, Jesus Christ, like I can't do this. Like it's crazy, but that's a whole nother story. I have siblings that should be helping me, but whatever. My family, we fight too, but like I would never do what she's doing. I couldn't never. I still stick up me and my sister fight over this one person that sold Teresa's house. I'm still friends with her, and I'm like, it makes me so angry. Like that girl, my half of my soul is gone. Okay, because of what this girl is like. She was half of my soul, and now she's gone because everything she's done. And like my family hangs out with her, makes me mad, and I still would never do what Teresa's done. Like I still would never literally go that far. Like I don't understand. Like I stopped. I just said I'm out of here, man. I can't deal with this. Like I said, all my friends, fuck them all, fuck all of you. I cut them all off. All after my wedding, including her, even before my wedding, and I have not talked to them since. And like they still fuck around. Like I'm about to do Real Housewives of Methville. They don't stop. Like I need me to fuck alone. I don't fuck with you. I even said it. Don't fuck with me. I don't fuck with you for years. It's been like literally, and it's like every time I hear something, I'm like, Jesus Christ, I'm not even fucking. Stop trying to recreate history. Stop coming over here and do what I'm doing here and trying to tell you all kinds of shit about me. Like I just lost my mind when I saw you. Whatever, man, whatever. I'm over it. I literally am over it. But it's just crazy because like I still don't fuck my own family over. I just don't understand how she could. Oh my God.
I know. And next week, I don't know how much we're even going to see Teresa because she obviously won't be at Joe's birthday party, so that'll be, like,
That's the
probably
thing, like, how do you
topic.
fight with people makes you not invited to things, so, like, people don't want you around. You made it clear you don't wanna film with anybody, so why are you
Yeah,
surprised?
and then it's like, "So why are you on the show?" And she's even, like, gone on interviews, and she's like, "I
Yeah.
started this show, I'll stay till the end," and it's like, "Well, you
No,
may not, because if you don't wanna get along with anyone, they'll just fire you."
no, and reality connoisseur, I know, but nobody listens to me, remember? She's like, as I get the stuff kind of from Dana and, like, around here, but I don't have proof, so I don't say like, I can't say all the stuff I know because I can't prove it, it's just because 'cause I'm here, I just know, or I'm around, you know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
it's hard not to know when you live in Jersey, like, it's really hard not to know anything when you're 6 degrees of separation. But it's like everything is out. There's no secrets really. Like there's no big secret anymore. But like what's happening now, thank God somebody's like, I don't have to scream it anymore. There's actual proof that it's happening. Because I'm like, this guys, it's not making sense. I'm like, it's never been this toxic. Something's going on. And I
Yeah.
said, it's Louis. I blame Louis. I was blaming Louis. I was fucking blaming Louis. Because it only makes sense that it was him. But I'm telling you, Kath, I got receipts and all. Receipts, time my proof. I'm telling you, all these bitches is done. Keep fucking with me. I'm just kidding. I was closed one day. I was like, never mind. Okay. It's like, listen, I don't I don't understand. Like, I don't get what she's so angry about. That's my thing. What are you so mad about? When did you start getting this mad? And then you can't ask her because she'll never answer you. You'll
Yeah.
never get a straight answer. It won't make any sense. It's not because of the wedding, Teresa. Did it way before the wedding. You had by the time the wedding came, you had Louis screaming, I'm not sharing air, water, or a camera flash with Joe fucking Gorgon. It's like, motherfucker, you don't even go here. Sit the fuck down. Like you just got here. You don't go here. Like you
Yeah,
just got here, angry. What are you so angry about? What the
I
fuck?
know.
Like, yo, dude, like, what the fuck are you on? I said she has to be in an institution and he belongs in rehab because she's delusion. She's like the Lulu Bill. She doesn't know what the fuck's going on. She doesn't know who's this, that, what. I'm playing this one that say this. I said this. I said this. It's like, bitch, what the fuck? You make no sense. You make no sense. You got to go. You've hurt everybody. You've hurt every fucking body. And you've hurt their kids. Goodbye. Louis, cut and run. Go to Alexia, please. She's waiting. I'm pretty sure if you call Alexia, I'm pretty sure Alexia would do it. Because I
Oh
think she's
my
kind of
god.
desperate. I think she's desperate. And Louis is a good sell. He'll sell it like he did with Teresa. I
Well,
got
she lives
money.
in Florida.
I'm fucking dear John. Dear John. He's like, dear John. Dear Louis. But
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
telling
that
you,
show was
the grift
crazy.
is up, dude. The grift is up. Get out. Go. Like, is he not like he's got to be smart. He's a smart grifter. So just
Yeah.
go. It's up, dude. The gig is up. She's probably losing her job. And you can't be her manager because nobody wants her around. She's not going to be sellable. Nobody's going to have nobody's going to do nobody's going to do deals with her. Like she's going to lose all her like sponsorship and shit because she's going to be a nobody. She is a has been. John's right. You're a fucking has been. You've proved it. You're doing has been shit. You're doing shit that like
I
fucking
know, and he's like, "You're the poster child for mortgage fraud." She's like, "That was my husband, thank you."
bitch, no, you signed Monica Chacon's name. You knew what the fuck you were doing, asshole. Fuck you, you liar. You did it 100,000 fucking times. Just, oh my God, she makes me angry. I fucking admit what I did. I owe the IRS 80 grand. I fucked up. I did mortgage fraud. I worked there for 10 years. I was the one doing the mortgages. I fucked up too. I admit it. I'm not hiding it. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's hiding what they did, Teresa. So why are you
Yeah.
making it a thing? It's not a thing. Nobody gives a fuck around here. Everybody did it. We fucking stole from the government. We didn't steal from people. You did. We stole from the government. You stole from Monica Chacon. Like, her partner's wife. Like, why would you? And then not literally to satisfy the mortgage. They had all they had to do was satisfy the mortgage so they didn't get in trouble, and they agreed to do that, and they didn't do that. So that's how you got caught. You got caught
Yeah.
because you did like, oh my God, she thinks we're all dumb. That's another thing. She thinks that we're as dumb as her because she sits there and sells this shit to us, and we're like, that don't make no fucking sense. Hey, Dustin, it doesn't make any sense, Teresa. Please explain to me what you're doing. Why are you so mad? And like, but then like at her wedding, she's crying. I want my brother at my wedding. Okay, we get to this. We get to you wanting your brother at the wedding. So then all's forgiven, right? We're gonna shut the fuck up about your brother. You're gonna love your brother. We're gonna be a family, right? You're gonna have him in the wedding, and Louis says no. It's like Jesus fucking Christ now. Here, you know what I mean? But it's like your brother doesn't want to be there. And guess what? You're all getting sprinkle cookies if you don't stop. Everybody's getting sprinkle cookies from Sally's ShopRite because okay, everybody's getting them for Christmas. You're all getting sprinkle cookies because they're good. Okay. I'm not going to go to Tally's. I'm not going to go anywhere else. I'm going to go to get the sprinkle cookies. You're all getting them for Christmas. Okay.
Oh my
Because
god,
that was stupid. I get them from, I threw them out. Why, Teresa?
it's like
Why?
she probably brought them from a nice Italian bakery. Don't throw that shit out.
She bought them from ShopRite. She got their sprinkle cookies from ShopRite. For
Oh.
Fatali's, we have ShopRite, okay, and they have a bakery, but it's like they're like trickle cookies that like were made from like a process, you know what I mean? And they were like in a tin can or like a plastic thing, I don't know. And Teresa's like, like throw me out. She wanted them from Vitali, like from the bakery,
I
like
like pinoli cookies.
yeah, exactly. It's like, what the fuck? You like cannoli? I don't know.
No one likes those.
Nobody likes them. Ew.
Nobody likes them.
Whatever. But you're all getting motherfucking sprinkle cookies. And I'm gonna send them. I'm gonna literally put them in a tin can. I'm gonna some from the bakery and some from ShopRite. I'm not gonna tell you which is which. And you're gonna try them and tell me which ones you like better. So I'm telling you, sprinkle cookies are probably better because they're more buttery for some reason.
That is
I
true.
make them too. They're good. They're like the butter cookies with sprinkles on them.
I know. I have to go pick up one of my daughters from
Okay.
school, so I have to hop off, but this was so much fun.
Just anytime. I was so
I
excited
love
when you like
this.
reached out. I was like, oh my God, somebody likes me.
I know, this was fun. I loved it.
Dude, I like Monday, Wednesday, well, usually Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but Wednesday and Friday now it's like 12:15. And
Alright, I love
I
that.
said I wasn't doing Jersey, but I did. So, and then I think I'm doing it tonight too. But yeah,
I know,
anytime.
next time maybe we could just totally talk about Vanderpump Rules.
Let's do it. Everything.
I
Let's talk
love
about
that.
Vanderpump, and then we'll do one. We have to go through them all because they're all my favorites. So
I
thank you
know.
so much. And like an hour and 45 minutes is awesome.
Thank you for having me on.
And I'll
Everyone
send you
can
an
find
audio.
me at Bravo T with the stay-at-home mom.
Yes, guys, I'll link her stuff in there, and I'll send you an audio clip for this, like an audio or this whole thing. I'll send you the whole thing, so you
Okay,
have
sounds
if you ever
good.
want to like post it. But oh my
Okay.
God, great! Well, call me or text me or whatever, because like now I know you live close enough, and we're gonna be
Alright, I know we're gonna see each
yeah.
other at
Memorial Day
Wildwood.
weekend. Literally, Memorial Day weekend is the weekend with DJ James Kennedy, the
Oh my
25th.
god.
I know it's like 2 weeks away. We'll talk.
I know. I'll text you. I'll see how I'm
Okay,
doing by then because that would be fun.
it would be awesome. I think. I mean, I'm not like a partier, but I think it'd just be fun to see him. I don't know.
Yeah.
I love his DJ sets, but
I
okay.
know. He is good.
He's really good. But awesome. Thank you so much, guys.
Alright, thank you.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye. That was so much fun. I think yeah, guys, that was awesome. We could talk. I could literally talk Bravo for like longer than this. But guys, I'm sorry. Like I'm not even mad. Like I'm not mad. I'm just like shocked that Teresa thinks we're this stupid. And I don't and the fact that she's on like some kind of like fucking I don't know, a gag order. Hey, Robin Marie, I see you guys over here. You guys know like I can't hold back with the shit. Like I'm not cursed. Like I just listen. She fucked up. Okay, she's done fucked up, and it's like so fucking delusional, and it doesn't make sense. And she tried to hurt Dolores, like to make fucking Marge look like the one who tried to make Dolores look like a cheater. Like, why do you think we want? Like, first of all, again, you're the last bitch that should be fucking saying this shit. You're the last one to be revealing fucking secrets. So what are you doing? Even if it is true, it's not. But if it was true, Teresa, why would you like that's what I'm saying. Like nobody wants you around. Like you're not a good friend. It's sad. You've hurt your brother, you've hurt your friends, you've hurt your cast members. You don't have a good reason for it. Nobody can understand where your hate's coming from. You don't have a good reason. And like I said, I wasn't going to talk about you because like I don't know, it's like fucking it's pointless to talk about the show because what the fuck happens in real life is even worse. Like it revolves around that show. Unfortunately, it really makes the show not right. It just says because like what's going on is so fucked up. Like she even laughed about the Jen Fessler thing when she made up with Jen Fessler last night. I sat with Jen Fessler. She calls Gabriella after filming and says, "You're gonna be so proud of me. I was so fake. I faked, cried, and everything. I made her think she really liked me. It's like, wow, dude, wow. Like, and then Gabriella says it's gonna happen, and it happens. It's like the girl's not psychic. She's giving you the receipts. She's saying this is gonna happen. It happens. And I'm not surprised. Okay, I'm not surprised. Because guess what? She's been doing it since Cheatergate or since Strippergate, whatever. And like literally, back then she was proud of it. You were a stripper, right? Like, why do you say that? She's like, that's your family. I can't. Dolores, please. I love you. Please, please, please. I know that you were a loyal fucking friend to her, but you can't even let this go. This is awful. This is like, you for a fucking show. That's another thing. There's no good reason. What have these people done to you, Teresa? I don't understand. All right. It's been a long time. I'm sorry. I love you guys on Instagram. Thank you so much for joining me and listening to me rant because you guys I can see everybody that's on here knows how the fuck I feel. It's ridiculous. People are calling us like calling Gabriella a liar and like literally defending it with these like indefensible defenses with Chrissy balls and like everyone Jersey, like everybody that we're sharing, it's like, you guys are crazy, you guys are obsessed. No, it's fucked up. And they're like sitting there trying to say, oh, that Gabrielle's a liar and a psycho and discredit this poor girl. Again, she doesn't need to we don't need to believe her. Okay, she's got receipts. Okay, it doesn't matter. She's showing us. If you don't have to believe her, it doesn't matter. Say what the fuck you want, but stop talking shit on her because it's making you mad. But like, literally, you guys are fucking all fucked up. So if you don't make any mad, like literally, thank God she came out with it. Like, thank God, because can't be friends with somebody who literally is behind your fucking back, destroying your goddamn family and your credit and your life and your money for no fucking good reason. It's like stupid. The show is fucking done. She ruined it. Whatever, bitch. Like, you're stupid. Louis, you're dumb. Like, Louis, cut and run, please. Just go. This is so bad for me to say. Go to Alexia. She's waiting. This is your grift is up, dude. The money's out. You're up. Grift is up. Go. Like, literally, the guys don't want you to fuck around. Like, literally, you're ruining the shore for me. I don't even want to walk on the boardwalk. You make me fucking sick. Like, I don't want to run into you fucking scumbags. I just don't. You, like, I can't go out. Like, I stay behind. Like, I don't go anywhere. Like, I can't stand these fucking people. And I just can't stand the fact that she's so dirty and so fucking disloyal. It's like, I know that sounds crazy, but like, you don't do that. And goddamn, like, I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't even think she pays it. I don't know what she does with me. They just report my shit. Like, she's like, why did she call me grifter? Bitch, because you're the grift. How is he a grifter? You're the grift, Teresa. You are. Like, I'm calling because you're the grift. Whatever, man. Whatever. Who cares about me? Who cares? Right. It's just, I'm not mad. I'm just like, I told you. They'll just bury themselves. Who cares if they got my podcast fucked up? Like, who cares if they hired somebody to fuck me over? Who cares? Fuck this whole historian, whatever the fuck her name is. I gotta get that podcast taken down. I left the 5 fucking episodes. I gotta get that shit out of the universe because now who's starting? Guys, please. I didn't even start with who the fuck I am, but people are watching. I'm Reality with Chris Marie. I do the Who's Starting On podcast. It's uploaded once a week. I do have a separate episode with my co-host Down from Salty Housewife podcast. Please follow him. I put out the links for that already. So I do a separate show there. And I do a whole separate show tonight with Pop Culture Green Room. We're talking the whole show. I'll probably just go on about what I did today. But I couldn't even wait. I had to do my own show. And Summer House to me, I think is over. So yeah. But Vanderpump, talk about on Friday, and The Valley. But yeah, Lala and Jesse, guys. It's fucking nuts. And I know, reality kind of sort. There's sometimes I'm like, la, 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 la. I don't want to hear shit. There's sometimes I just don't want to know because it makes me mad. I'm like, oh, I can't do anything about it. So I'm like, well, don't stop telling me. Stop telling me. I don't want to fucking know. Like, people don't stop telling me. I don't want to know. But it's like, I was like, oh, fuck, guys. You saw me. I didn't want to talk about it. I was like, nope, I'm not going to talk about it. I don't want to know anything. Keep me out of it. I know nothing. Who am I? I'm like, listen to me. I'm the crazy lady. I'm not talking about Jersey. I don't give a fuck. I don't know anybody. And then here I am. Because you know why? Because I was screaming it for about 2 years now. And I couldn't say, I never went to like Frank. I never went to any of these people and like try to get information from them. Like, I wasn't trying to like use them for like, like Rachel. Like, no, talk about normal shit. And I was just being cool because I liked them. You know what I mean? And like, so like they have to stop talking. It's like crazy what she did. She just made it really hard for people to have relationships and like, working relationships and like get interviews and shit. Like, she just made it really fucked up for people. Like, now they don't trust us. You know what I mean? I don't count because I won't say anything wrong. But anyway, I love you guys. And Vanessa, I love you too. And I'm sorry that, as you remember, I had Vanessa on the show. Obviously, she couldn't talk about what was going on. I had no idea they was taking her to court again. It makes me sick. If people can't realize, but he's still stalking his ex because he's in love with her. He's still doing what he did. He's still abusing her. Through this, he's still abusing Vanessa because he's still in love with her. Teresa, get it through your head. Why are you backing him up when he's having fucking? Oh my God, you guys are perfect for each other. Never mind. Stop ruining the Jersey Shore for us, please. Stop ruining the show for us. Jennifer, you and your dirty ass fucking sleeping on it. Robin, Robin Marie, Louisville, you know how dirty the motherfucking, that the smush room sheets are there. You know what a smush room is. You know that she kept the goddamn fucking mattresses. She said it on camera. She kept, oh my God. And she kept the sheets. Oh my fucking God. You have 20,000 bedrooms. Bring your goddamn shit. It's a smush room. And they're all like, listen, we rent these houses to kids. I did it. Watch the Jersey Shore. Just to please don't. And if you're going to have people sleep on the goddamn mattress, just have Louie and Teresa sleep on it, okay? All right, guys. It's been 2 hours. I'm so sorry. Dustin, I love you. I miss you. Getting my head back, back, you heard me the other day. I don't want to talk about it, but I'm not, mentally I was like not doing well, but I'm back today. And I think I'll be back later. And then I'll do the episode with Dalen on Saturday where we're going to talk about this stuff. I don't mind. Whatever. It did. Listen, they make it way too. Listen, I just said treason. They make it too easy to fuck with it. They make it too easy to fucking like not. It's fucking wild. It's like, oh my god, Gabriella said exactly with that. Oh my fucking god. I'm like, she's fucking that dirty. Wow, this bitch is that fucking cool. Wow, what a scumbag. Poor goddamn Dolores. All right, guys, I love you. Thank you all. Love you so much. Please follow me on Instagram. It's at Reality with Krista Marie. And on Twitter. That's where it is everywhere, but it is here starting on podcast. Please go over to the podcast side. And I have episodes over there. All of them are on here. Me and Aaron the last couple of years. Please, I love you all, and I will talk to you. Or husband, I will talk to you all later on. Thank you all for being here. And Erica, oh my god, my new friend, I love her. I collect people, guys. You know I collect people. When I meet my people and we literally talked. We've been talking for like a day. That's awesome. I love meeting people like that. But we could talk literally Bravo forever. So just look forward to some episodes of us just talking Bravo and Mimir and whoever else wants to come up. I love you all. And I will talk to you all later.